Yeah, let me get a couple bites in. Oh, they didn't get the timeout in time, actually. Shit. So yeah, let me get this salad ready. OC Lex, the god. So yeah, I actually shoutcasted Tempo yesterday, and they did really well against Ronin. Ronin made a map of the second one. They actually played on train yesterday. Tempo won that pretty convincingly, but they were somewhat close against the ex-Ronin guys on Inferno. So Tempo is pretty good on this map, but let's see how they fare against a little bit higher competition in this team, Mythic. Although, to be fair, both teams are in Premier, the Mountain Dew League, so they're not all that far apart from each other, and that being Mythic and ex-Ronin. So I don't know how... It should be somewhat comparable teams, but we are going to find out how Tempo can respond to this Mythic squad on train. All right, and yeah, if you guys can just confirm that you guys can hear everything correctly, you can hear the game and you can hear my voice, let me know. Just want to make sure everything is 100 right now. But here we go, a little bit of action starting off the round. Actually, a lot of action. Tata's able to get a double. Adrian and Flom also get one, but Lex and Flom are going to be the last man left standing. Lex get taken down, and then Flom with the op also goes down. Landon's able to pick up that op, or Tata is, and he'll probably throw that over to Landon, who is the dedicated opper for Tempo Storm. So Tempo's able to get their second round on the board, and actually they had they were a little late on that timeout they tried to call. So they thought they were going to be able to get it before last round, but it was too late. So now they have that timeout. So they do end up winning the round, not even needing a timeout. So they got a little bit extra time to talk here. This might actually be advantageous for Mythic to maybe consider changing up their setup now that they have seen how Tempo were able to win that last round. Let me see. I'm not sure if this is a BO1. Or is it a BO3? No, it's BO3. Oh, hell yeah. There we go. All right. Oh, this should be good. Yeah, let me just slam a bunch of food. Alright, cool. Hey, appreciate you letting me know, Devil. Okay, so it's going to be a pistol round here. So Tempo Storm obviously did a significant amount of damage towards the save here on Mythic, even though Mythic was up 6-1 going into that last round, which Tempo ended up winning. So advantage Mythic at the moment. And looks like it's going to be easy peasy here for Tempo, who were able to take two of those Mythic players off the board. Landon's a little bit low with that op, but if he stays at a long distance, he should be fine. He'll let everybody else do the work. Dezo and Destiny each get a kill individually, so last man is going to be Mr. Lex here with the Deeg. We know what can be done with the Deeg if he's able to do it, but now he's going to get peeked out by two different angles. It's going to be 6-3, and Tempo has brought it within a 3-round difference. But should be able to be a buy here. It's going to be a little bit of a struggle, but I think Pole can force up. Let's see what Mythic thinks about doing here. They're going to go ahead and buy up. Oh, they go straight to the double op. Okay, so they're not even going to have to settle on an MP7. They're going to get a Famous on Pole, and he still has utility. And it does bypass the head armor as well. And full everything on the Tempo Storm side. Here's someone else's voice in the background. Weird. Oh, okay. I've done that before. Where I actually left open a stream on my end, and it just ended up getting like an echo, or there was you could hear like another stream in the background. You're like, what the fuck is going on, man? All right, well, seems like I have everything set up correctly, so that'll make my life a lot easier. But as I mentioned, 10th round incoming. This is going to be a full buy for both sides. As you can see, Mythic is actually pretty light on utility now. Only 3 flashes and a molly left. And they have only a solo man here in B. That's Lex. That seems to be the traditional setup for them. They usually actually have Lex towards the ramp area next to this wall that he's about to molly. So he's going to go ahead, molly up, slow it down, allow his teammates to come help and rotate over towards B. So they at least have another player in here. They actually have 3 now. The execute will be towards B based on the setup that they have. But here comes Lex. He's going to push up, but he's going to die because of it. Now they're going to push the bomb in towards B. 14 seconds on the clock. Are they going to be able to deny this plan? If Flom gets that kill, he might be able to, but no. The bomb does get behind the bomb train safely, and Flom actually does go down. Dezo's going to get a double there. Flom and Anger both killed. So 5v2, and Destiny is going to make it a 5v1. Poland does fend one off with that Famous. I don't think he's going to be able to do this. He doesn't have a kit. He was able to pick up the op 4 next round, so I imagine he's going to try and save here, but I don't think Tempo is going to let him. But we will see what happens. He does take 1 down. That's Landon. But he's got 3 more to go. 2 of them are low, although it doesn't really matter because he does have an op. 1 shot should do the job. Let's see if Tempo continues to pursue him. There is one around the corner. That's Destiny. But the other guys are going to go ahead and run away. So here he comes around the corner. Poland not looking at the right place. And then he's going to go down along with that op. Destiny's not even going to worry about trying to pick that gun up. So 6-4. Tempo on a little bit of a run here. 3 in a row. Looking good, my man. So yeah, I'm eating a little bit. I just got done working out. If you're just done. So, excuse my chewing. Some brief pauses during my shoutcasting. Alright, so full save again here for the Mythic team. Destiny's going to plow through him with that AK. He gets a double. And Destiny is going to get one as well. So, 3K for Destiny and 1 for Tata and Dezo. 6-5. 1 round deficit now. Tempo Storm, they looked good yesterday against Ronin on train. And right now they got a good amount of rounds for the T side on train. Basically, any rounds after this are really profit. You want to get at least 5 or 6 here on the T side, and then you should be in good shape when you transfer over to the CT side during half. But I have a feeling Mythic are not going to want them to get any more rounds. Nice shot there. Tata gets walled, already down to 12 HP. Hadn't even seen anybody yet. So Flom is going to spam through that wall and connect. Almost hit a second one, it looked like, but unfortunately he didn't for them. Iger gets a little aggressive towards Seacon. He's going to be taken down. Hosta, Mr. Adrian gets caught out. Landon does go down, looking at the wrong place. He's going to get a double, and then Flom adds one with, I think, probably a quick scope there. You see, he was close up next to his enemy, and then Tata is already low from that shot by Flom through the ladder wall. It's going to be 7-5, so Mythic fight back. Taking a 2-round advantage for them. But plenty of money across the board for Tempo, as you can see. Look at this. They can buy for like at least 2 or 3 more rounds. Hey, Camelo, what up, baby? How you doing? Hope you're having a good day, my man. Good weekend. We got a good one today. Mythic and Tempo. Pretty somewhat evenly matched teams. I'm a bit of a Mythic fanboy, so this might be a little bit biased, but I'm also a fan of Tempo. I've been shoutcasting them a little bit for the ECS League, and I've been impressed with a bunch of these players. So, we'll see what happens. We've got a BO3, so we got a bunch of CS to look forward to. Mythic again, or Lexa again, does get taken down in that same ramp position. Last time he got overextended himself and fed a kill to a guy with the up, and that time he just gets caught out trying to see if anybody's in that position. So, 1 man off the board for Mythic early in the round. And Tempo Storm going to try and take advantage here. Poland, is he going to consider getting aggressive on the other side of the map, try to make up for that death of Lex? or is he gonna stay somewhat conservative here on the other side of this smoke? Yo, vamos Brasil. I was actually talking to some of the guys in my stream yesterday when I was shoutcasting tempo, and they were teaching me a little bit of Portuguese. It was actually a lot of fun. They're all into it. I was into it. It was cool. So it's going to be a push on towards B. Flom gets the entry kill, but it's immediately traded out by SHG. Adrian across the map gets a kill with the up. Anger, nice job on that oil position. Is able to take down one from upper, and that was the upper Landon. And here we go. I saw Adrian do this before. He waited for that push through connector, and he is about to get fed a kill unless he whiffs this shot. But no, actually, he does get taken down, and the time is low, so they're going to have to try and get this bomb down. Poland takes down Tata, but no, he gets sprayed down by Destiny through the lower wall as he tries to escape. And nice catch there. And Tempo to take the round. Hey, Red Blitzer, what up, baby? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day as well. No, oh, that was so close. That was a nice try there by Poland. Unfortunately, you can spam that top of the wall, and Destiny did a good job with the spray control and got the W. Ande Astico. Hola, man. Hola, man. Yeah, that was a good one. Alright, so Landon, the op god, is going to take down Poland. So, again, early advantage for Tempo. Hopefully, this isn't a pattern for the Mythic team. It's a good way to lose a map, is giving up early kills. And Lex is going to get pretty aggressive here. Dezo is waiting for this crosshair train right exactly where Lex will be walking into. He hasn't pushed up just yet. He looks like he's expecting someone to be here. He's looking, trying to get this close angle, but yep, he's going to get taken down. I think those shots on the other side of the map made him have a sense of security, and unfortunately, he gets taken down. Flom does dink up Dezo, who sounded like he, or looked like he spammed that jump on accident just because he was scared, but it is now evened up 7-7. And let's see who will have the advantage going into the second half. Mythic will be transitioning over to the more difficult T side, so they're going to want to get this around right here. They're a little light on their buy, 2 Famises, no up on Flom, and a little bit light on utility on Flom and Anger. But it's not all that bad. They should be able to do all right. They do flash out of Ivy. Flom is able to take down one, but then he's traded out. Poland tries to help him out as well, but gets up there by Landon. So this is looking good for Tempo Storm right now. Landon is down to 21 HP, but that's certainly serviceable when you have an op in your hand. Just got to play a little conservative and let the other guys do the pushing and just clear long angles for them. But it looks like Mythic is going to be crowding around this area towards Ivy, which I think is a good idea because they know there's people over here already, but they are going to actually transition away from here. Landon's still hanging out, but his teammate has rotated off. Landon waiting with that off. He's going to get taken down, so only 1 or 2 shots will get that kill, and Anger finishes him up. So evened up 3v3. I'm thinking Tempo Storm is going to be going over towards B just based on their rotations, but you never know. A little bit less than a minute on the clock. And yep, it will be towards B. Lex is going to have to come up big. He's playing solo, although it looks like Anger is going to be rotating to help him out. So he spots out Destiny, and he gets a little justice for Poland, who got shot through that same wall on that last round. And here comes the push on towards B. Anger taken down. Nice shot there by Tata, but he's burning, and he goes down. I don't know what happened there. He just kind of hung out in the molly, and he burns, and then Adren finishes him off. So interesting end there. I'm not exactly sure what happened. So there I feel like there's some sort of issue, because that wasn't like natural movement the way it happened. That was weird, man. Oh, Dez was going to start out with a nice USP shot to the face of Anger. And he does spot up that push in towards B. Flom is going to be the first man out, but there are 2 men already in B. One's going to be rotating, make it a second. So these Mythic players got to get these early kills before the rest of the cavalry shows up. Adrian does a good job doing that, but Flom tries to get aggressive push up on the other side of the map, and he pays for it. So it's now a 3v2. Lex below half health. Destiny takes down Adrian, so the low man left. And SHG finishes him off, so a very impressive round there by Tempo. They did allow that bomb plant, but they do get the round win. So Mythic should be able to save 2, or save 1 more round and then be able to buy unless they force up on pistol armor right here. And yes, Devil, this will be a BO3. And I can show you what maps are picked when they either take a timeout or after the first map. But yeah, it should be a really good one. I'm excited about this match. Okay, so it is going to be a full save for Mythic. Smart move so they can buy next round. Let's go ahead and look at the scoreboard so everybody can get an idea of how the players are doing. So you can see Adren's on top. He's at +5, 15, and 10. As I say that, he goes down. SHZ is able to take his head off, and there was no trade there, even though Poland was in the area. So it looks like he's trying to get that P250, and he is able to get it and sneak off. But Mythic's got to be careful because Dezo seems to be pushed up in this T-con position. He might be able to catch him off as he rotates off of Ivy, but Dezo gonna focus towards ladder with Destiny, and I'm thinking Mythic's gonna be going towards B, and Tata holding that what I call the Lex position, although it seems to be pretty popular position for any team, but I've seen Lex do it the most. So Lex is gonna come out of top, and he's gonna get taken down from the red train across the map. Dezo gonna add one. Tata on a double for the round, so easy peasy for Tempo Storm, and it's now one round advantage for Tempo. I think that's the first lead of the match too. Yeah, that's their first lead. And actually, no, they won the first 3 rounds. Wait, what? No, I think they got the colors wrong. Oh no, that's right. Okay, so yeah, this is the first lead of the. Anyways, I don't think it really fucking matters. Okay, so Mythic does buy up here. There is no op on Flom, light on utility, but they do have enough utility to have some sort of execute here, and I'm wondering what they have up their sleeve for this round. It is a big round, as Tempo has finally taken the lead, and they want to make sure they tie this up here. And some aggression here for the CT side. They're right by this smoke. They're about to get flashed in, but the Mythic player does fall back. That's Flom. And now there's going to be a little bit of a standoff here. Who's going to peek first? And it's going to be Flom, and nice shot by him. He takes down Dezo, who didn't have a great rifle there. Tata is spotted out by Anger, taken down, only 27 HP. But I think Mythic is thinking about going outside right now. And here we go. Destiny takes one down. Landon with the ump gets one as well, but he's probably going to get caught out with utility in his hand, and he does. Adrian also takes down Destiny. So it's now 2v2. Adrian is low. That Molly might help him out reposition SHZ. Here comes Tata on the flank, and he goes down. Nice patience there by Anger to wait for that, and Adrian's going to do his best to join his teammate in B. And there's 35 seconds on the clock. They're going to be rotating off towards B, and let's see if SHZ recognizes this push and transition over to the other side. He is in a good place to rotate quickly, but he's going to allow Mythic to get in post-plant positions, and that'll make it a little bit more difficult for him to either take them down or defuse the bomb. So Adrian does get spotted out. That Molly will most likely kill him unless he pushes off, and he does, but he's now in a different position that he had initially held. Anger's going to try and take this battle. He's down half health, but SHZ also takes a little bit of HP damage as well. So he's going to push up. He's got to go through Adrian first. Can he get this? Oh, he's actually going to bypass him, go down lane, and he does have a kit. So, but either way, he's going to have to hurry up. And Mythic players are playing this pretty well. Although, as I say, that Adrian does get taken down. SHC doesn't stick the bomb. He's waiting for somebody to come up from upper, but Anger's shot is true, and he gets the kill. And they will tie it up 9-9. Nobody's streaming the NRG match. Yeah, I don't know. The last time I streamed Mythic, they had all their streamers were streaming, but I still ended up getting like 2K people watching. Like, I don't think it's gonna happen today just because it's a Saturday, but. And I know a little bit more about Mythic than I do NRG, so I think I'm going to stick with them for the moment. But if it ends up being like a blowout or something, I'll switch over to NRG. Or even if, you know, it goes to 2-0 for this game and it's a 3-0 for NRG, I'll hit that game up. But I appreciate you letting me know. I'm surprised nobody's streaming that. Is that Cobra Strike person that I saw on HLTV, is he even shoutcasting, or is it just like him with the game on and no casting? If so, his viewers should come check me out, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so Tempo, again, regain the lead. Well, let me finish chewing. I'm sure you don't want me to hear that. Or you don't want to hear that. Alright, oh, nice shot there by Flom. Perfect crosshair placement. Able to take down Landon. He doesn't immediately go for the rifle. And there is going to be a little bit of help from Dezo here. He does take down Flom. Anger going to try and get this kill. He runs out of bullets, but SHC comes in and helps out. Eventually, Dezo does go down, though. Actually, now evened up 3v3, and once I say that, they just fall apart. So it's going to be a 2-round advantage for Tempo Storm. And they are on the more advantageous side, so looking good. And it's going to have to be another save here for Mythic as well. Unless they pistol armor, which I would advise against personally. So yeah, I mean, Tempo's a good team on Train. I saw them do it yesterday, and I've seen them on playing against other teams as well. So I'm wondering whose map pick this is. I'll have to check here in a second. But I mean, if I were Tempo, I'd be happy with this map, even if it was Mythic's pick, because they're certainly competent and definitely able to do well on this map. And there we go. Destiny's going to open it up with a kill on Lex. Tata adds one on Anger, who's kind of by himself. And then SHC, nice recognition that there's a man on the other side of that smoke. Poland goes down. Flom fights off another one, so he's got a nice P250 kill on the last 2 rounds. But that's really all that's happened for Mythic in the last 2 rounds, is Flom getting those P250s. Oh, make it a second there. Big Daddy Flom with the P250 kills is able to pick up a gun. They are getting flanked, though. So, see if he could get this, but no, he's actually going to have the bomb dropped as well. So Destiny has control of the bomb. Tempo will most likely rotate to help out and protect that bomb. Adrian is going to have an opportunity to reload and get set for a retake of that bomb. And here he comes. He does not win the battle, and Destiny takes him down. So Tempo on a roll, 12-9. And we've won 5 of the last 6, as you can see here. So they are in good shape, especially considering being on the CT side. But here comes a full buy for Mythic. Full armor, all the guns they want, and the only person that is a little short in utility is Flom, but Flom Daddy was able to get the op. All right, so a little bit of damage dealt early in the round, not all that much, nothing too significant. And actually, look at this setup here by Tempo Storm. Very aggressive position. They have 2 people in ladder. One is going to be holding that T-con position as somebody pushes out, but looks like Flom's just going to be holding for the moment. He's going to go ahead and pick up the bomb. No, not just yet. He's waiting patiently, waiting for somebody to come and peek out from Ivy. But both of those guys are actually pushed up. He already has 2 people over there, so he's basically just trying to help clear any positions, maybe towards stop sign or hell, but nobody's there. They're all either pushed up in ladder in the middle of site or 2 towards B. Yeah, eventually I think the other guys that are watching that other stream will end up coming over here anyway. And there we go. Destiny and Dezo both get kills. Opens up the round. And then their push from Ivy gets turned down as well. Adren is able to get 1, but... Oh, no, make it 2. But Dezo, again, is just on fire right now. He's got a triple kill right there. And he's on 18 kills. But Destiny is the man of the hour right now. 26-11. And Tempo Storm is really shutting down Mythic here on Train. And the only person that's positive on Mythic right now is going to be Adren. And as you see on the other side, everybody's positive. If you call 12 and 12 positive, which I will say, just 1-to-1 ratio basically. But it's going to be a fast execute outside. Dezo takes off the head of Flom. But nice shot there by Anger through the smoke. Destiny is able to get one on Poland, make it another one. And this just seems too easy for Destiny right now. They are going to plant in the smoke, and Destiny eventually does take him down. So it's just a clean sweep there by Tempo. And they are just looking really crisp and clean right now. And yeah, that was a sick shot there by Anger with the D. Just threw up a Hail Mary, and that landed right on his face. So Destiny one short of a 30 bomb, as you can see. DZT. All right, or Dezotinho. Yeah, I've done that before, yeah. Alright, so actually Flom's gonna burn early in the round. Not a good look. And Landon is able to take down Poland. So yeah, Mythic really kind of falling apart here in the second half of this map. There's gonna be a little bit of pressure from upper. Lex trying to see if he can catch anybody out, but as he tries to drop down, DZT is waiting, and he also gets Anger. So 5v1, last man is gonna be Adren. And I don't think he even really cares what happens right now. He's just checking out the train, and he's going to get shot in the back. So free kill. Destiny gets aggressive, pushes into T-Con, and see Hogue just kind of looking at the wall. I feel like Dezo just comes off the tongue a little bit better than DZT, but I'll do my best to make sure I say DZT. All right, so this could potentially be GG for the first map between Mythic and Tempo Storm in this Epicenter Qualifier number 2. And they're actually going to be giving the op to Adren. Interesting. So maybe they're thinking Flom isn't having the impact they want with the op, and maybe he's just not feeling it at the moment. Oh, there we go. Oh, he doesn't connect somehow. I thought that did, but apparently he clipped the end of the train and didn't connect. So Destiny, again, going to get a kill. So he does have that 30 bomb, but Mythic fights back. Flom gets a kill. Adren gets one, Anger gets one, but let's see if they can get additional one. There is one towards bomb site, and there we go. Clean sweep. Easy peasy for Mythic. They just need to quicken the pace a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So it's now 15-10, but Mythic are going to have to take 5 rounds in order just to even send it to overtime. Hey, Pandis. Hola, mi amigo. ¿Cómo estás? Although it's probably not the same in Portuguese. It's hello, how are you in Spanish. Mythic, Mr. Lex coming around that ladder position. Adrian trying to come around that corner, get a little sneaky beaky, but SHZ is wise to that push and takes him down. So Lex does return the favor though on Destiny, and here comes a push towards outer, and I'm not sure Landon is ready for this. I think he hears Anger, but I don't think he knows there's another guy coming around the corner. Landon, long distance, gets the op shot on Anger, and Lex does eventually go down. So this is probably going to be the GG unless Big Daddy Flom can get a 4K clutch here. He's trying to wrap around here, so he's gonna. Oh, he doesn't get the kill on Landon. Nice reaction shot there by Landon, and that will be it. And that'll be GG for the first map. It goes to Tempo Storm, who looked very good on that map. And we will transition over to what I believe will be Cobble. And hopefully Mythic will be able to win that second map so we can at least get 3 maps tonight. I'm certainly interested in seeing three maps, have competitive maps today. But I'm going to take a quick break. I got to... I kind of had to like rush to start this stream because it was it had basically already started by the time I got back from the gym. So I got to do a couple things really quick, but I'm going to leave this on. So if they do start up again, you won't miss anything. I just won't be shoutcasting right away. But I should be back in time by when the next map starts. So be right back, and thanks for stopping by, guys. Alright guys, I'm back in time before the match starts. So actually, I wanted to announce that I'm going to be doing a giveaway for everybody that subs this month. If you didn't know, all first subs on a channel are half off for all Twitch users, and I will be giving away 10% of my revenue from all subs, whether they're new or old. So at the end of the month, all the money will be added up that I make, and I'll be giving it 10% away to one lucky winner. I actually got to announce it on Twitter as well, but if you're interested, who knows how many subs I can get, but if I get a decent enough amount of subs, we will be giving away a decent amount of money. So if you give me, you pay $250, you could end up getting all that money back plus, who knows how much. So if you're interested, hit that sub button. Otherwise, I appreciate you guys stopping by the stream. This should be a good map here. Tempo Storm took the first one, and we will be going into the knife round. Alright, so now that it has started, I'm going to put on my shoutcasting screen so you don't have to see me. Although it seems like I got a compliment from my boy Camelo. I appreciate that, homie. Hey, thanks, Pandij. I appreciate that. Yeah, I actually had a lot of Brazilian homies on the YouTube stream I had yesterday when I was streaming Tempo, and they're helping me out learn a little bit of Portuguese. So, Vamos Tempo Storm was a popular one yesterday. Thank you is obrigado. And what else did I learn? They actually made me say a bunch of like random phrases, and they were all PC for the most part, except for like one. And there was one that like I probably shouldn't have said on stream. I didn't know what it meant, obviously, or meant, but it's not that really big a deal. It was pretty funny, to be honest. So pistol round incoming. Tempo Storm is going to be on the CT side with Mythic on the terrorist side, and they're going to be going fast towards B, but they are leaving two men over outside of T-spawn waiting for this push by Landon. So Landon might get caught out here, and then it's going to be a fast push towards A, but they are going to be rotating one over towards A as well. So here we go. Landon does go down. He had no idea that Flom and Lex were waiting, so they combine on the kill. So good start for them. And where are they going to end up with the bomb? Looks like they're going to be transitioning over towards B to join the other three players. And here comes the push down drop. It's going to be Anger and Poland opening it up. But Destiny with the response with a double kill with the USP. But a nice shot there by Poland. Long distance toward drop with the Glock. And that will be bomb site for Mythic, including a bomb plant. Dezo got to come in here. He doesn't have any kills yet, and he's going to have to get 3, but he will not get any. So first round for Mythic. Good start for them. And I imagine this is probably going to be a pistol armor buy for Tempo. But yeah, I know a little bit. I know a little bit of Spanish. It's definitely a lot better than I do Portuguese. So if we have any Spanish-speaking homies in here, let me know. But Mythic will go 3 SMGs, 2 AKs, armor across the board, and Flom able to get one, and then Anger cleans up the second one with the AK. So Flom adds a decent amount of money with that MAC-10 kill. And Tempo Storm did upgrade their pistols, but only one man on armor, at least one that's left anyway. And here comes the flank by Paul, and he's going to run into Tata, who was waiting. And he's also going to get landed. So these MAC-10s are really printing money right now. And last man will be Destiny, who is across the map from where the bomb will be planted. Yo, Pandies, yeah, I got you, fam. Que otra way. I don't know. I feel like way is more Spanish than Portuguese, but I always like saying that because it sounds good. How do you say, like, dude or man or something like that? Actually, I think they taught me that yesterday. Oh, let me see. I think I can look that up. Although you could probably tell me what it means. Kyoto cara. That sound right? Kyoto cara. Yeah. All right, I might forget to do it when that D comes in, but I'll do my best to remember. Kyoto cara. Kyoto mi mano. Although mano is hand, isn't it? Or, well, it's probably different in Portuguese than Spanish. Because I know mi mano means my hand in Spanish. But anyways, I'm going to talk about the game. So it will be a full save for the most part for the Tempo Storm team. They do have a Mag 10 and armor on Destiny, so he's probably going to be the lead man here. And looks like Dezo, or DZT, has spotted the Mythic players that are pushing towards A. So fast execute here for Mythic. DZT was able to take a little bit of damage off of Flom, so he's down to 22 already, but I don't think it's going to be enough, as the bomb should easily be able to be planted here before Tempo tries to retake. They are smoked off by Connector. And Flom is about to take a fat L. So a little bit of money there added by Destiny. So we are evened up, but Tempo doesn't have any kit, so not very realistic for them to retake this. But Poland again on the flank takes down one. He's probably about to get a second. Does he know there's another guy in sight? There is another one pinching him from the other side, so he's got a triple. Can he get a quad? No, he can't, as Destiny was able to pick up one of those umps from the Mythic players that died. And it'll be round 4 Mythic, 3-0. So good start for them, and a great response after having lost that map on train. Mano equals bro, like brother. Okay, all right, perfect. Kyoto mano, Kyoto cara. Yeah, I love that, like the attitude of saying Kyoto after you kill somebody like that. Yeah, I need to get a shirt that says that. I'm wondering if like Immortals or SK are like starting to sell those yet. It'd be smart if they were, because you know I know a lot of people would buy them. There we go. Flom is able to get that kill on DZT, who was really just kind of jiggle peeking, jump peeking to bait out a shot, see if anybody's long A, but that failed as he is killed by a nice shot there by Flom. As you can see, Landon is actually getting damaged up on the other side of the map, but Destiny gets that kill on Poland, unable to get a trade by Adren. So we're evened up. Minute 22 on the clock. It's going to be pushed towards A. Lex get caught out with a flash in his hand, and he actually takes a second SHZ, but he gets traded out by Anger there. So advantage Tempo Storm, but Tata does get caught out. He's behind this APC position. That nade will do a little bit of damage, but not enough to take him down, so he's exactly half HP. Make it 0 as Anger takes him down, but Destiny gets a refrag. Adren makes it a 1v1, so it's going to be AWP versus AWP, but Adren has to get control of that bomb, and I'm guessing Landon has an idea that it is out in the open, but Adren isn't going to know where Landon is going to be coming from, so he's going to fall back a little bit. He's got 45 seconds on the clock, so he's got a little bit of time to work with. Landon does not have a kit. He might be able to pick one up off of a player that died earlier, but at the moment, no kit. So Landon staying disciplined, waiting for the crosshair, and this is exactly where Adren is going to be coming from. So he's coming up ramp, 25 seconds. Still a little bit of time to work with, but eventually he's going to have to go for the bomb and try and get this plant. I don't know if that's going to flash up Landon or not. Yep, it does bait out that shot, so now he knows where Landon is, and Adren is going to be crossed, but no, Landon re-peeks it and takes down Adren. And nice play there by Landon, staying disciplined, not pushing too quickly and overexposing himself. And it will be now 3-1. So Tempo Storm get their first on the board. Hey, Pandies, I appreciate that. I really just shoutcast matches that I can get IPs for that have teams of, you know, either players that are, you know, somewhat well known or teams that are, you know, of like a higher quality. I mean, being able to get pro matches, you really got to be invited by organizations, you know, like DreamHack, E-League, and those kind of things. And I don't think I'm at a level to be, you know, outsourced or brought in to do those type of matches. So it's a good way for me not only to get practice, but also to get a little bit more viewers than I might normally. So, and especially, you know, I know a lot more about some of these teams, and I think once these players start, you know, going through the ranks and then ended up being in the pro scene, I'll have a little bit more insight than some of the other casters might not have. So I think that'll be an advantage at some point where I'll kind of know, you know, how the farm systems work and know more about the players who eventually end up in the pro scene. So it's kind of like specializing in that area. So, you know, maybe at some point, you know, they have like a ESEA Premier tournament, and they need somebody who knows a little bit more about these players. I think that'll be a, I think I'd be a good option for them. But anyways, let's get into the action. There's already 2 Mythic players off the board, but Adren responds. Landon with the off gets taken down. Can't convert that kill. Destiny trying to fight off Anger, and he does. So it's now going to be 4v2. Destiny is low. Make it a 3v2, but there are 2 Tempo Storm players waiting by connector, so it's only going to be Adren, and he goes down. So nice job there by DZT. It's now going to be 3-2. 1 round difference here. Tempo trying to tie it up. Yeah, Devil. Occasionally I have people come in with analysis. That's usually for when I'm doing analysis for Mad City, which is an organization I shoutcast with. We're going to be starting a casting service. So when I do that, I'm going to be having some like an analysis or an analyst. So basically I'll do the play-by-play during the round, and then they'll come in and talk about what happened during the round, and maybe they'll give a little bit of extra insight into the players and the teams as well. So that will be happening in the future. It's really just dependent on when, you know, those other extra people are available. But yeah, here we go. We are in the 6th round. Poland with a 1-tap with a P250, able to take down SHC, but here we go. Tempo on a roll. Landon get a double with the op. Tata also gets 2 Famous kills, so very good job. We are tied up 3-3. And let's see. Hey, Orange Unicorn, I appreciate that, man. This is all just really practice for me, and I enjoy doing it, so this is always fun for me. Yo, I should have hit him with that Kayota Kata when Poland hit him with that 1-tap with the P250. Although, am I allowed to do Kayota if it's Mythic killing Tempo, or is that just BM? Alright, but anyways, Mythic is still going to be able to have a pretty strong buy here. They are short on an op, no op on Flom, and a little short on utility. As you can see, Flom and Adren are a little low here. So, Mythic kind of spread across the map. Look like they want to take long A here. They do get smoked off, and they're going to spam through the smoke. Lex is able to get through, but he's very low right now, and it does cost them Flom as they try to get that long A control. So Flom goes down. Lex goes down to 12 HP, so that goes in advantage towards Tempo. SHC caught out towards mid. He does have support from Dezo or DZT, but Dezo goes down, and Anger and Poland both get a kill there. They tag up and work together on SHC, and the push through the smoke doesn't work out for Tata as Adren takes him down. So it's now advantage Mythic. Landon waiting for that cross with the op from balcony, and there we go. Lex, nice job. Had a crosshair trained on that area, and then is fed a kill there by Landon, who was trying to spot out anybody by fence, and Lex was waiting, and he took him down. So last man standing is Destiny on the flank, and there we go. He does take down Lex. He was low on HP and only took 1 shot there to get the kill, but I think he's going to go ahead and save here. He doesn't really have much confidence to be able to retake this 3-1, and I don't blame him. So he's going to go ahead, pick up that AK, and fall back. Nice AK, by the way. That hydroponic is a dope skin. Yeah, Pandis, yeah. It'll make it easier if I can use Kyoto on both sides, and it's certainly not meant to BM. Alright, cool. I got the permission from the Brazilians or anybody that speaks Portuguese, so you'll be sure to hear some Kyoto when I see a 6 shot. But there we go. Mythic responds after Tempo goes on a 3-round run. It's now 4-3 advantage Mythic. And they were able to transition an AK on the Tempo side from that last round, and they're going to go full buy here. Double up as well. Nice to see. I'm a big fan of double ups, even if it's a bad situation. You know, just do it anyway. I'm an opper myself, so that's why I like the double up. Flom, oh, getting aggressive early in the round, but he gets taken down by Landon. He can't connect with a shot on him. So that is early start for Tempo Storm. So the aggression here in the start of the round hasn't paid off for Mythic. And there's only 2 people in B right now for Tempo. So if Mythic decide to go to that site, they might be able to win this round. But, oh, nice shot there by DZT. Looking through danger, quick peek, and takes down Poland. So 2-man advantage for Tempo. And let's see if Mythic can make up for this. It's going to be difficult, as there is going to be a guy rotating to hold that drop position window. And here comes Lex around the corner. He's got 1 man to make it 2 now, with the crosshairs trained on this broken wall area. Landon gets that shot baited out, but as Lex continues to push, Landon re-peeks and gets the kill. Adren does trade that out, so the op is off the board for Tempo, but it's now 4-2, and time is running down. 40 seconds on the clock. And Anger is going to have to be the entry man towards Rock. Adrian, wait. Oh, nice shot. Nice recognition of the player there, but there is one around the corner. Will they recognize it? No, they won't. And Tata and Destiny finish off the round, and we are now evened up a 4-4. And this is going to have to be a save for the Mythic team. Oh, yeah, my goal today, by the way, is to hit 1,000 followers. I'm at 950. If you guys can help me get up there, I would love you forever. Alright, so Destiny pushes up on that broken wall area and takes Poland down a little bit. Only 28 HP, but that follow-up nade does take him down to 66. Alright, so still a 5v5 situation. A lot of utility has been used by Tempo, but they still have plenty left here to fend off this push towards B. But look at this. All the info is in the hands of Tempo, as DCT has pushed up all the way outside towards the Dragon position, a little bit outside of it, but he knows where all of these players are. They're all concentrated towards B, and the rotation is on for Tempo. They have 4 men in B and 1 on the flank, so this is not looking good for Mythic right now. And they have expended almost all of their utility as well. Only 2 smokes and a flash. And here we go. Entrance on towards B will start. Poland going to be the first man out. And he doesn't, or he actually does look towards Destiny, but Destiny wins the battle anyway. Keotawe. Mythic takes down Destiny. Would you like some more? And they actually would like some more, because they're going to go ahead and clean up. Crispy and clean there for Tempo after that 1D by the Mythic team. I think that was Lex. Yeah, Lex got that. So beautiful shot there by Lex. Nice quick reaction. Takes him down. And here comes a pause. But a little, oh, just a little too late for Mythic, so they're going to have to play this round out. So no time to pause and think about what's going on here. SHE does get dinked up, but since it's only a Glock, he only gets taken down to 35 HP. And 2 of these Tempo Storm players have been spotted out. Mythic thinking about pushing towards long A. They do have DZT waiting around this corner with the M4 on the other side of this smoke, but there's nothing that they can really use to gain access to this. They don't have any flashes, no mollies to reposition him, and Mythic will go ahead and rotate towards mid, it looks like. So Tempo basically evenly distributed throughout the map. 1 B, 1 drop, 1 holding mid, and 2 towards long A, 1 in an advanced position. And they decide to go towards B for the moment. And there we go. Adrian's going to be the first man down. Destiny's able to get him. Make it a triple, baby, for Mr. Destiny. And unfortunately can't get the quad, as Lex does finish him off. And then Tata comes up and cleans up that round. So 6-4. Tempo in control right now. So they've won 6 of the last 7. Let's go ahead and look at the scoreboard as well. Destiny flexed on that last map, and he's transitioning into this map on Cobble as well. So he's significantly ahead of everybody else on his team. He's carrying the load, and he's 5 kills above everybody in the server, as Poland is now at 10-7. So Tempo's looking really good right now. I thought Mythic would be doing a little bit better, but nice flash there. Adren is able to leverage that, pop out, and take down Landon. So off the board of Tempo Storm. So there's now 2 players here towards B, and Mythic is thinking about pushing here. Destiny, oh, gets caught in broken wall, so this should be a fast push here for Mythic, but they're not going to push immediately, as they are smoked out. I thought they might kind of get on their horse and take off in towards B, but they're thinking otherwise, which is probably a good decision. Play conservatively. Wait for those smokes to get out of the way and don't give any free kills. Tata is in a good position to at least get one here. But there is a trade potential by Flom waiting around the corner. So one man goes down drop. Lex watching that window in drop. Here we go. Tata wide peaks and pays for it as there were two people waiting for him or someone to come around the corner. So it's now advantage Mythic. They should be able to get this round fairly easily as Tempo's across the map and looks like they will be saving. So it will be 6-5, 1 round difference after this. And the hunt a little bit is on right now by Poland. He should be able to catch out DZT. I don't think DZT saw him. I think he saw him the other way around. But no, DZT wins that battle anyway. Nice shot by him. K.O.T.A. K.O.T.A, man. So 4v2. Dezo half health. And doesn't look like Mythic is really too interested in chasing right now. You look at their money, it's not good. So it's worth trying to sacrifice one person to mess up the economy of Tempo, but they don't want to give up any additional resources or utility. So 6-5, 1 round difference. Mythic looking to try to tie it up here. And let's see what we have here. So Flom struggling a little bit. I want to see Big Daddy Flom start having more of an impact on this map. He does now have the op here. And let's go ahead and highlight him for the moment, see what he can do. He's going to pick this long B position. I feel like whenever I play this position, this is almost always guaranteed 1 kill if anybody comes around this corner. And knowing how good Big Daddy Flom is with his reaction times, he should be able to get one. But it really just is dependent on whether or not somebody tries to go up on this balcony or broken wall without any flash, smoke, or molly. So there is a little bit of aggression here by DZT. He's pushed up long A, and Poland's right underneath him. He's going to smoke up mid, and he's going to come back and give a kill towards DZT. So nice setup there by him, and gets a kill on Poland, but Anger has jumped down in towards drop. There's a nice setup here by Tempo. You can see one man holding that drop position. Eddie comes out, and Destiny also watching. So if they come out long B and Landon doesn't hit his shot, I think Mythic might be able to do this, but Tempo has rotated one over in towards Connector as well. So good setup to shut down this push. And Amali is going to come in to continue to slow that down. And the pace has significantly slowed down since Poland was killed. But there we go. Lex is able to take down Destiny on top of Tree, but Landon takes him down with the op. Actually, no, he took down Anger. So now at 3v4, Adren knows where this player is and takes him down. One man still in drop. And there's actually still one man in Coop right now and doesn't hit the shot. Big Daddy Flom responds with the op. And it's now a 3v1 again here. This time it is DZT, last man standing. And Big Daddy Flom, I called him out and he responds. There we go. You can't stop the motherfucking flock. It's now tied up 6-6. And if you get Flom going, you're going to be in a little bit of trouble. And here is a save for Tempo. They will upgrade some pistols. They got 2 P250s, a 5.7, and 2 CZs. Armors on DZT and SHZ as well in full buy on the Mythic side. It's going to be a fast execute here. Flash is coming in. Lex going to be going down that broken wall position and takes out the fully blind Destiny. Anger also contributes with a kill on Landon. Tata, will he be able to get a kill out here? And yes, he will. That's close up with a CZ. Easy peasy. It's now 4v3. Bomb does go down, though. And it looks like Tata is immediately going to run away to try to save this AK. Let's see. Okay, I have to approve this. Thank you. Oh, Tony Can't Tango. What up, my man? My dude. Thanks for the sub. I appreciate that, man. It's only, I think it's half off this this month, too. I don't know if it's for people that have subscribed to me before or not, but thank you, my man. And actually, I announced at the start of this stream that all the revenue I earned from subs this month, which are half off, I'll be giving away 10% at the end of the month of all the money I make. So you can get not only your money back for the sub, but also potentially win a decent amount of money. So if I get 100 subs, let's see, so 10%, 250, 10% of that, 25 bucks. So if I get 100 subs, I'll be giving away 25 bucks. Obviously, if it's less than that, there's a little bit less money. Or if it goes higher than that, you know, there's no cap on it. It can go as high as possible. Yo, fuck off, Tony. Half off for a half-ass streamer. Oh, don't do me like that, man. Oh, that's messed up. So yeah, Tony, you have been entered into the giveaway here. But here comes the fast execute towards B. Flom Daddy with the kill on Destiny. Nice use of the mollies there also. Landon on the other side of the smoke. He's got to be careful here. He's got a couple guys comes around the corner, but he's going to go ahead and push and gets the kill. And Anger has no recognition that the man, Landon, was able to get that kill on the other side of statues. So Landon transitions to the other side, watches that sidewalk push, and is rewarded with a kill. Lex gets aggressive, peeks out, and gets the kill. Flom watching this drop position. Tata trying to get it, and there we go. He's too quick for Flom. DZT gets to, Lex as well, so 2v1. Poland last man standing, and I don't think they know he's in this specific position, but he's in a bit of trouble. He's going to go ahead and peek, and there you go. Oh, he almost gets the kill on Tata, but he gets blinded up right in the middle of that spray. They're going to go ahead and tap the bomb. Poland, not sure if they're actually defusing yet, but there he goes. Yeah, he does take down the bomb diffuser, and he spots out Tata. That's going to be a round win, a 2K clutch for Poland. Let's give my boy an air horn. Very nice. Let's give him a double air horn. Very nice, my man. K-Ota. But yeah, hey, I appreciate that sub, Tony. Thank you very much. Obrigado. All right, so Tempo is on a half-ass buy right here. And Mythic starting to show a little bit of form. They've won the last 4 rounds. And as you can see, Mr. Flom is doing a little bit better than he was earlier. So, it's now 6-8. Last round of this first half. Destiny able to sneak a kill there on Adren, even though he only had a CZ, which is basically a pocket AK. So it was basically an even battle right there, right? But Destiny was taking down half HP. He's still holding on to that Bison. You don't see the Bison busted out too much, but looks like he feels pretty confident with it. Poland gets spotted out by DZT. And so far, Poland has won that battle, at least in terms of damage. But here comes a flash off the wall. Anger gets taken down. Lex as well, even though he was able to get a kill off before he goes down. So it's now 4v2. It looks like Tempo's in shape to get this last round. But let's see if Flom Daddy and Poland are able to pull this off. There is a man landed waiting on the other side of Broken Wall, so he should be able to get all the information he needs. He doesn't really have too much support that right now, as Tata was watching drop, but here comes the push up. And Tata will be the first man to spot him out, but Landon's going to be the one getting the kill. Flom with the up, trying to spam that Broken Wall, but he hasn't been able to connect yet. He is able to get one, make it 2, so Flom Daddy gets a triple kill. Can he get the quad clutch? And no, oh no! Oh, Flom. Oh, that would have been so epic. Nice try there by Flom. Let's get some NTs in the chat for my boy Flom, but certainly a good effort there. And I mean, he had to start pushing because eventually he's going to have to plant the bomb at some point, but unfortunately he loses on the last player in the 1v1, so they will still have the advantage going into the second half when they are now on the CT side. It is now 8-7 and pistol round incoming. Yo, Flom was about to get like every meme button I have pressed all at the same time. I was ready, man. All right, so it's going to be a... Actually, I think they're doing almost the exact same play that Mythic did on the pistol round. They had 2 players waiting in towards T-spawn over here, and one of the guys on Tempo got aggressive and pushed up. He got shot in the back. I think it was Landon. I could be wrong, though. But actually, they had 3 players there. And Destiny's going to be the bait, really just trying to set up a fake here, but the real push looks like it's going to be over towards A. Flom is going to fall back as Tempo Storm tries to chase him down. He takes a little bit of damage, and he's going to be able to reposition himself in a better place to help trade and have teammates here to help him out. So here comes Tempo Storm. They're going to throw some smokes out, smoke connector, and the push is on 2 mid, 3 from long. Flom, I don't think he's going to get burned by that, but actually, as I said that, he does, but Anger opens it up with a kill on DZT, but Tata responds on Flom. Anger fights off one, add one for Lex, and Landon going to have to try to get one of these guys here, but unfortunately, it does not happen. So Tata is on a little bit of a flank here in connector, but it looks like Poland is expecting it. So his position has been revealed. Adrian behind him, and he, oh, nice crispy flick shot there with the USP. And that's going to be round towards Mythic. So they extend their lead here in the pistol round and should be able to add another one here when that save comes in from Tempo. Although they might pistol armor. We will see. They didn't get the bomb down, so they might as well. So 2-round lead for Mythic, and they have a. Oh, I hope. Let's see. I know he's gonna be number 6. Yeah. Okay. He's holding them with the Mag 7 in drop, which is beautiful. I've been very impressed by Lex's play in drop when he has a Mag 7, or just in general. He does a really good job of holding this section of the map down. Yo, all you gotta do is press the purple button, baby. Should say subscribe towards the top. Big purple button if you're looking to subscribe to the channel. But anyways, they're actually going on towards A. And there we go. DZT opens it up with a kill on Anger. And it looks like they have pretty good control of the site. Poland around this corner. Destiny seems to expect this. And nice reaction there. Able to take down Poland. So very good awareness. Lex is able to take one down. But he didn't know there was another one under balcony. But Adrian trades it out. He almost gets caught out while jumping. But SHC comes in, holds mouse 1, and is able to get that kill. And then Flom gets one, but immediately traded out. So it is now 8-9. Tempo able to put one on the board on that pistol force, I guess you can say. So now 1 round difference. And it looks like Mythic is going to do the exact same thing, but Tempo's going to have a little bit better guns than Mythic did last round. Hey, Pondish, there should be a sub button. Let's see. But let's get into the action. So Tempo going to take early control towards B, and they're playing pretty conservatively over outside of the A side on the T side. They're going to start pushing up towards long A. Anger is towards this kind of advanced position towards mid, but nobody's going to be coming from that the connector door. They're going to be coming from long A, and he's the only man in A at the moment, so he's going to have a pretty big impact here. Otherwise, I think that this round might be over very quickly. But the bomb is over towards B. The more information Tempo gets towards A, they might consider going over towards that site, and it looks like that's what's going to happen. SHZ is probably just going to start spamming here. Make them think the play towards B, but it's really going towards A. As you can see, all the smoke's coming up towards A. And here comes Anger. He's got that CZ up close. Hasn't been able to take one down yet, but there we go. He does complete the kill. Almost takes down Tata, but landing comes from mid, and DZT adds ones on Flom. So it's now 4v3. Adren going to YOLO out of balcony, but he's taken down by Tata. DZT adds another one on Poland, and then Mythic Lex tries to push through connector, but he is met with 4 or 5 Tempo Storm players waiting for him to do so, and he is taken down. So we're now evened up 9-9. And just a reminder that Tempo Storm took the first map, and they're looking to make it 2-0 right now. This is a best of 3. Yeah, my name's Mitch. Okay, so here we go. Destiny going to come around the corner with the MAC-10. Poland can't connect on a pretty significant amount of bullets. And it's just going to be a clean sweep here for Tempo unless Anger is able to get this kill right here on Tata. And he does. Nice job with the P2K. He is rewarded with an AK. Might be able to get a second. There we go. He fends off Destiny. So he does take down 2 guns off of the Tempo players, but he's going to try and escape here with that AK. Let's see if they go on the hunt. They know what general area he is in, or at least was, but since then he's gone all the way across the map. And this is going to be tough for him to win this battle if they do find him, because he doesn't have any armor. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, he's about that. Landon actually gives away his position a little bit. Anger eventually is going to have to look up in that tower. SHZ coming around the corner, and Anger getting shot in the back. And oh, he does save the gun somehow. Very nice. So he is able to transition that gun into this round, and it will be a buy for Mythic. And Anger can actually buy an op technically, but then he won't be able to get any armor. So he's going to go full everything. Not drop the op towards Flom. And I mean, this is a map you want to have an op on. So actually, it's going to be, I think, a fast push towards B, as all of the Tempo Storm players are congregated towards long at the moment. And Poland's going to dodge that flash. He gets one, make it a double for Poland. He's going for a triple, but he runs out of bullets, and SHG takes advantage, and Poland is off the board. But let's see if Lex can follow it up with a trade there. Not just yet. That Molly's going to reposition at least one of those players, although I think it only hit Tree. There we go. Lex does finish him off, and that is a very impressive round there by Mythic. And it's now 10-10, evened up, and the money has stabilized a little bit here for the Mythic side. But this should be no problem buying for Tempo as well. So, how will Tempo approach this round? Seems like they're going to do the kind of fast control of long B, and then the kind of conservative hold over towards the T side of A. But yeah, Lex is definitely a guy to watch towards drop. Oh, I'm curious of what my Portuguese or Brazilian friends thought of SK losing to Liquid today. That was very odd. I was not expecting it. I think it was a 2-0 too. I didn't have a chance to watch it because I was at the gym, but yeah, that must have been an impressive match there by Liquid. SK is probably the #1 team in the world. But here we go. Action towards the middle. Flom shuts that down. Tata off the board. It's now advantage Mythic, who are trying to take the lead here as we are tied up. And they actually have somebody down drop already. I'm not sure Poland recognizes this, as he does have a player on the other side towards window, but SHC does take down Adren and Long B, and Poland on the rotate is taken down by DZT. Lex trying to respond, and he does, so he's able to take down one, but there is going to be push towards the lane. Can Anger fill in this position for him? No, Landon takes him down with the op, but Flom responds from Rock. Destiny takes down Lex, and that's now a 1v1. Flom on a triple. Can he get this 1v1 clutch? Landon's going to YOLO for the bomb plant, but he's actually going to go ahead and fake. He knew Flom was pushing him, and now there's only 9 seconds left. I think Landon's going to try and go for the kill, but Flom Daddy with the clutch. Let's go, boys. Air horn for my boy, Mr. Flom Daddy. Stroke that beard, boy. You're getting a double. You're going to get welcome to the clutch. I'm a Flom fanboy, by the way, if you guys haven't figured it out. So great job there by Flom getting that win, and that's going to make Tempo respond with a timeout. Yo, Elijah is a god, man. He is no joke. Seleskva. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Was Taco sick? Dude, I was surprised at how good Taco was once he came onto their roster. Like, I knew he was pretty good, but like the way he's filled in on their team has been insane. Like, I don't know, it sounds like he didn't play well today, but like he ended up being like a perfect fit for that team, which is, it doesn't happen very often where it works that well. So props to that man. Oh, you think Taco's bad? No, man. I feel like Taco's pretty good. I mean, he's got a lot of the other people on his team are, you know, pretty crazy. I mean, you got Fallen, you got Fur, and you have Cold Zero, 3 of which could be top 10, if not top 5. And then, I mean, Taco, he's pretty good, man. Yeah, I'll check out his Twitter for sure. All right, so it's going to be a push here towards mid. Pistol save here for Tempo. They did upgrade a couple of them. And Anger actually isn't able to take anybody down, and he takes a significant amount of damage. He's down to 2%, but here comes the push from Long. Flom is able to get one. Lex also adds one, make it 2. But Landon able to take Flom and that op off the board. He actually picks up an op as well, so this could spell trouble for the Mythic team, as Landon is very good with this op. He is stuck in a kind of precarious position. There is a man in sight, and 2 over towards Connector. And here comes Landon around the corner. He knows where at least one of them is. Anger was just shooting the M4 a whole bunch. But no. Anger's going to win that battle as he jumps on to default insight. It's now a 3v1. Actually, make it 4v1. You can barely tell Anger's alive with that 2 HP. And they have spotted out Tata. He tries to get that off. He does take down one, but I don't know how Tata's not dead yet. He's going to get a double. He actually gets Poland as well, but there we go. Anger makes sense of that round. Is able to get the job done. So it's 12-10, and Mythic now has 2, make it 3 in a row. Let's take a look at the scoreboard, guys. Destiny on top. As I mentioned, he did really good on the last map, and he's also continuing it on this one. SHG is, I wouldn't even really say struggling. I mean, he's 11 and 12. He's only -1, but I guess he's on the bottom of the board. And then, as you can see on the Mythic side, pretty evenly distributed. 4 players between 14 and 17. Adrian on the bottom, but again, he's only -2, so he's really doing a job at this point. So, Lex is going to get caught out with that Molly in his hand. It does do a little bit of damage to the Tempo Storm players. Dezo, or DZT, is taken down to 68 HP. SHG is able to escape with only 6 off his health pack. And Destiny actually ends up in that Molly a little bit. Poland tries to get aggressive to take him down, but he's going to pay for it as he is now off the board. So, nice response here by Tempo after having lost 3 rounds. And Adrian, Flom, and Anger are going to have to come up big here if they want to win this round. Adren mollied out of his position that he initially won, and he's going to have to fall back. Anger comes in towards that broken wall section, and here comes the execute towards B. Adrian trying to bust out a gun or something right now, but it looked like he was struggling a little bit. Dezo does take down Adren, but Anger comes up big with a triple, but he is getting... Oh, nice shot there by Flom. So now a 2v1, and it is now coming all together for this Mythic team. That flash comes in. Tata's going to have to fall back just a little bit. He's going to try to recover this bomb, and maybe... Actually, no, he probably doesn't have time to rotate over, but Anger is spotted out, so it's now 1v1. Can Daddy Flom do it again, or will we get a Kayota from Tata? That flash is perfect, but Flom Daddy with another clutch air horn. Booyah has been earned by Mr. Flom. So 13-10, Flom Daddy coming up big. My boy Flom. Oh yeah, I forgot to hit that clutch. Welcome to the clutch, Flom. That's twice today. So it's now 13-10. Tempo Storm is going to take a timeout. I think my girlfriend's mom's actually here, and I don't think she's ever heard me shoutcast before. So she might be surprised at how loud I get. What is he doing in there? Alright, so they took a minute-long timeout, it looks like. So they're really thinking about what they want to do here. It looks like they will go with the pistol armor. Force up. They will have a decent amount of money left over. At least on DZT, everybody else is at 16 or 1850 or below. So if they get the bomb down, they will be able to buy next round. But if they don't, they're going to be struggling with money. So I'm guessing if they do get the bomb down, DZT will be able to buy an op for Landon, drop that for him, and then it'll be they'll be in good shape. Yo, Pandies, I'm sorry, man. I'm a Flom fanboy. I can't help it, dude. It just sounds so right when you say it, man. Just try say it yourself. Big Daddy Flom. Alright, so it looks like Tempo wants to go to fast execute towards B. Some are already down drop. Auto Director doesn't seem to think that's important. But it is, as Poland is able to get a double. Dren gets a double as well. Poland has been spotted out with the CZ, so Tata takes him down through that wall. So it's now a 2v1. Tata still has 100 HP on the board, but these Mythic players are starting to chase him down a little bit. The bomb has been dropped inside, but there we go. My boy Flom gets the kill with the op. It's now 14-10. And let's see how Tempo Storm responds here. They didn't get the bomb down, but they're going to go ahead and force up. DZT doesn't have any money. I think he bought that op for Landon. He's going to stick with the Glock. Man, look at that. Landon didn't even buy him a gun? What the hell, man? That's messed up. Okay, so looks like there's going to be more focus over towards B, but they do leave a man and Tata over to watch that long A push. At the moment, he shouldn't be getting it, but Flom's continuing to push up a little bit. Hey, Dalian Pig, thanks for joining the stream, my man. I'm trying to be as unbiased as possible. I actually do like both of these teams. Well, Mythic's probably one of my favorite teams that's not on the pro level. But I've been shoutcasting Tempo. I've shoutcasted like 3 or 4 of their matches recently, and I've been really impressed by them. But here we go. Destiny's going to be the entry man over towards B. He's already got over towards balcony. And there's not too much of a defense here by Mythic at the moment, but Adrian does start to look over here. So he's kind of solo right now as Lex is over towards drop. And it looks like Mythic's actually set up for an A push. They have 2 towards A and 1 in connector. Looks like Lex is holding that window drop. And here we go. We do have men in drop, and here comes the push. Destiny going to be coming out from balcony. Poland gets mollied out of position, so perfect use of that molly. Adren able to fend one off, but the push around the rock with the P250 is too strong for him to fight off. Lex is able to try to take down one, but unfortunately doesn't connect with the kill. He takes down DZT to 21, but he is off the board as well. So it's now a 4v2. Looks like Flom is thinking about saving here, as the bomb has been planted and probably a low probability of actually retaking the site. So unless they get a quick pick here, they're going to go ahead and try and save this. Yeah, I think Flom should take off right now. If you look at their money, I mean, Anger is on 34.50. Everybody else's, their money is in the dumps. And Flom just hanging out. He's looking for the exits. This is an interesting position for them to hold. So it looks like they want the exit kills, but they got to be careful. I mean, they have no information of where any of these players are on the other side of the map. Oh, Selveska, yeah. Or Seleskva, yeah. That's a good point. I like that. Okay, so Tempo, fight off map point for the time being. It's 14-11, 3-round advantage for Mythic and a full buy from Tempo. A little bit short on the Mythic side. As you can see, a CZ and a 5.7 on 2 of the players. But the rest of them have full rifles, armor, and all the stuff they need. A little bit short on utility as well. As you can see, Poland and Hogue, or Adrian don't have any. All right, I'll do my best to get rid of the bias, my man. But sometimes it just seeps out of me, especially when it's Big Daddy Flom. You know what I'm saying? All right, so Tempo is going to focus a significant amount of resources over towards the long A position. Flom is holding it with his AWP, and this is kind of an off angle here. Destiny was expecting him to be a little bit forward and a little bit left, but Flom is actually, oh, he might be turning at the wrong time. He is smoked out from danger, but he's getting pushed from long A. So right when he rotates off, that's when Destiny pushes, but he is able to escape for the time being. But Lex has been taken down in drop, and DCT is going to molly off Anger. So if Anger doesn't push through there, he's not going to be able to rotate to help his teammate, but he does get through. Only takes 10 HP damage. But the push from Tempo looks like it's going to be towards A. 1 from long and 3 from mid. And then they do have that lurker that Mythic is aware of in DZT. So here we go. Landon takes down Flom. That's the answer kill. DZT gets Adren as he tries to rotate, and it's all falling apart for Mythic right now. Last man is Poland, and he only has a CZ. He might be able to pick up some sort of rifle here, but he hasn't been able to do it just yet. He does catch off DZT in a bad position, so if he's fast enough, he should be able to pick up that rifle, but nope. Looks like Destiny's going to be waiting around the corner, and here comes Poland around the... Oh, there we go. Nice job by Poland to get a double kill and an AK. He's going to tuck tail and run, but as you can see, Tata is on the flank waiting for Poland to try and run away here. So if Poland doesn't have his gun out, he's going to be in trouble. He does pull it out, and here comes Tata looking at the wrong angle, and there we go. That's a triple for Poland. A triple, baby. It's now 2v1. Poland trying to hold on, trying his best to hold on to this gun. And I'm wondering if Tempo thinks it's really worth continuing to hunt and lose this AWP and AK, but looks like SHZ isn't too interested in Landon. You know, he wants that AWP, and Poland will be able to escape here. So nice job by Poland to get a triple kill there. He does a significant amount of damage to the Tempo Storm economy and is able to transition armor and an AK from that round into this 27th round. So Tempo fighting back a little bit. They lost 5 in a row, but have won the last 2 and reduced the deficit to 2 now. But Mythic looking to get on towards map point, but it's going to be a struggle. As you can see, money no bueno, and they don't have any real decent guns except for that AK. So The impact player is going to have to be Poland right here. I hope they pair a player with him, so in case he loses that AK, somebody can be the next man up and pick it up and try to see what they can do with it. Actually, let's see where Poland is actually located right now. So he's in drop, and yeah, he's got a Dren right there, so that makes sense. But again, make it 4 men towards long A. So action over here. Anger's boosted up, and you know, after a while, people don't start looking here. But no, Destiny, he's going to check every spot, and he takes off Anger's head. But there is a man in towards danger. That's Flom. He only has a USP, and he is going to be taken from behind if he's not careful. But he's just going to pop out here, and he spots out one. But Destiny was able to react in time, so Destiny already has a 2K. And it looks like it might be 14-13 as Tempo Storm has a pretty significant amount of map control. They are sending DZT over on the flank, but Poland again able to take him down. So here comes the push. Destiny going to be the entry man. There's 2 men in sight right now, and that's Adrian off the board. Lex is towards the cannon position. Poland going to come and assist with that flashbang, but I don't know if that's really going to help all that much. SHC almost gets caught with a flash in his hand, but Destiny will be able to eventually take down Poland. So last man is Lex. He's able to take down 1. Make it 2. Big round here for Lex, but is he going to be able to reload here? And no, he can't. Landon takes down Lex. It's now 1 round deficit. A little bit of a comeback here by Mythic, or excuse me, Tempo. So here comes a timeout, and this time it's actually from Tempo. That's a little bit of a surprise, but you can't blame them, as they should know Mythic will be on a bye here. They want to make sure they have everything in order. They're all on the same page, and yeah, this could potentially be the tie here, and then we could go 30 rounds, or it could be Mythic sent towards map point. And unfortunately, there's no op for Flom Daddy. Get my boy Flom Daddy an op. Make Flom great again. Oh, and hey, if anybody has followed and I didn't say anything, it's only because I don't have the notifications sent to my headphones, so I don't know when anybody follows or donates. I can tell when people subscribe because it says it in chat. So if I did miss a donation as well, I apologize. I'll be checking that a little bit later and giving everybody a shout out. So I do appreciate the follows and just all the interaction you guys have when you're in the chat, and just generally for being in the stream. Obrigado. Okay, so we're getting closer to the 1,000 followers. We're 32 short. So if you got 32 homies, tell them to hit up the stream and give them a chance to check me out, and if they approve, I'll hit that 1,000 follower number. But the timeout has been ended, and it looks like Tempo Storm have their plan put together. So again, it's going to be this setup here towards the T side of A. 3 guys, including the bomb, and then 2 guys making a little bit of noise over towards B. And here comes the long A control from Tempo Storm. DZT has been a kind of a pain in the ass for this Mythic team, especially Lex, who tries to hold down this position. But there we go. Lex does win that battle, so he comes up big. This is a huge round here, big swing round. So 1 man off the board, and that was the only guy that could have been on the flank, as all the resources are now focused over towards the A position. I think Mythic should be in good shape to be able to deny this, but we've seen how good Tempo are able to take over sites. Let's see if they can come up big here. So it slows down a little bit after that initial kill on DZT, and it's really probably making Mythic think, okay, what is going on? But it looks like the A hit is starting, and the rotate is on for Mythic. Flom's going to be the first man up. He's on the cannon positions. That's usually a tough one to try and entry against, and Flom wins the battle. Tata has an idea that this guy's over by APC, but there you go. He comes around the corner, gets Flom. Landon hits one. SHZ also takes one down, but Adren fights off another one, but that position on mid-wall by SHZ is too strong and takes down Adren. So it's now 1v1. Poland versus SHZ. SHZ doesn't know where Poland is, but I think Poland knows where he is, so he's going to go hit the bomb. That time ruins the round, and Poland gets the W, so he gets the 1v clutch, and he's getting an air horn. Nice job by Poland, recognizing that he was most likely going to have to stick that bomb. Even though he ended up getting off of it, he still wins that 1v1 clutch and wins a huge round for Mythic. So he's going to get that air horn. He's going to get a welcome to the clutch. Well done, Mr. Poland. And it's now 15-13, 2-round advantage for Mythic. And Tempo's trying to send this into overtime, but they're going to have to win 2 rounds in a row. And they shouldn't have too big of an issue buying here, as they have Landon is going to have plenty of money for an op. I'm assuming that's what he's going to buy. SHG, plenty of money for AK armor and then a little bit of utility. But let's check out the frag count. Destiny, again, just 3 kills short of a 30 bomb. And then on the Mythic side, Poland's on top. He's really showing up right now, especially in that last round. And then Flom and Lex are right behind him at 20 kills, only 2 kills behind him. But Poland, 5 MVPs. I mean, that's the best metric, right? The MVP. So Poland is clearly the best player on the server right now with 5 MVPs. But here we go. The timeout has ended. And this is going to be a full force here for Tempo, as you can imagine. No point in holding back any money here. You're not going to be able to bring it into the next map if we do go to a third one. And if you actually look at the Mythic side, they're on 2 Famouses and an SMG and low on utility. So you can see how much damage Tempo has done to their economy. And, oh, nice flash there. Adren tries to peek out and take one out really quick, but unable to get the kill. I think he took down Landon like just a little bit, but here it's going to be a fast push towards B. That's one. Make it 2 for Poland. Can he get a triple? No, he can't. SHG takes him down, but it's traded out by Adrian. And now Landon coming around the corner with the op. Apparently, Adren not in the position to trade. And it's now a 3v2. 1 man on the flank. That's Tata. Will this win the round for him? Anger looked like he was transitioning to see if somebody's coming from behind him, and now it is about to happen. Here he comes, but he's going to feed a kill to Tata. It's now evened up 2v2, and now they have control of the A site, but the bomb is in B, and I don't think Tata realized that. He's just mollied up that position behind him, so it is coming down to some pretty intense stuff right here. 2v2, and you can see Landon holding that long B position. The bomb's like just in his sight, but it's so far away, because he knows there's some players trying to hold it. But actually, Mythic might not know that the bomb is in B, because it looked like they're looking over towards A, but it has to be recovered in the B site. So there might be they might be short a little bit of information here, and it might make them lose this round. 30 seconds on the clock. The bomb has been picked up by Tempo, and they do have control of the site, although they don't know it at this point just yet. So Mythic has transitioned over towards the A site. 20 seconds on the clock. Can they get the bomb down? They shouldn't have any issues, but Mythic has committed both of their players over towards A, and the play is over towards B here. Tata boosted on tree, trying to spot somebody out, and he hasn't seen Adrian just yet. That's 6 seconds on the clock. Perfect timing, and Adrian goes down. So great job by Tempo to make that work, and it's all going to be on Lex here if they want to get the GG here in the 29th round. He's going to have to go up against Landon with the up and Tata with the AK. He's going to be coming from drop here, and Auto Director, stay on Lex, please. So he's going up lane. He's got to take out this guy balcony or spot out Landon here. And there he goes. He's able to take down one. He's going to whip around, but no, Landon with a 90-degree shot. Hits the flick. It's now 15-14. Big round there by Tempo. And I think the positioning is really what lost that round there by Mythic. Unfortunate. And I think they must not have known that the bomb was down over towards B, because there's no reason otherwise that they should have sent their players over towards A. But great job by Tempo. And we are going to the 30th round, boys and girls. It's either the GG or Tempo will send it in towards overtime. It's going to be a full pistol armor here for Mythic. They do have a Mag 7 on Lex. He's been boosted up. That smoke is aiding in him, able to get an advanced position here. And looks like Tempo might be onto what is going on here. And there we go. Yeah, oh, nice little boost there. They have now figured out where Lex is. He's not going to immediately fall back. And, oh, he almost gives up his life there with that jump. He goes down to 40 HP. And he's going to go ahead and fall back. And this nade might do the job if Dezo throws it down there. DZT is actually going to throw a smoke instead. And a lot of focus here by Mythic, or excuse me, Tempo Storm towards B. And there's a lot of long control here as well by Flom and Mr. Anger. But it looks like the bomb's being rotated over towards A. So this interesting decision here. They know they're taking down Lex somewhat significantly, but they're choosing to go over towards A. They don't send anybody long A, so they could get caught out by these long A players if they're not careful. And this could be a them walking into a trap, but none of the Mythic players are rotating from B, so they should have easy access to site unless Anger and Flam can come on big. Nice long distance shot there by Anger to open it up, so one Tempo Storm player off the board. So they know at least one of these players is over towards A, but they don't know that second one is, and there we go. It is revealed, and Flam gets the kill. Tata takes one down. Landon finally takes down Anger. Poland comes up big with a CZ kill. It's now 3v2, and here comes Lex. He knows where Landon is and shouldn't have an idea that there is a man in sight. Only 8 seconds on the clock. If they can just deny the bomb, they will win it. But SHE looks like he's going to try to plant the bomb here, but he's probably going to get caught out. He takes down Poland. Big shot. He's got 2 more to go before he can send it into overtime. Can Flam come up big? No, he is denied. But Mythic Lex gets the round win. What an attempt by SHZ and Tempo Storm, but that will be the GG for Mythic. What a last round. That was fucking insane. Oh my god. That was beautiful. Nice attempt there to try to fend off and defend that bomb after it was planted. But that was insane, man. Let's go. And I'm not trying to be biased or anything, but that was just an incredible map in general. And you say Kyoto, like, yes, I want more. I want more. I want a third map, boys. So GG to Mythic. They're going to send it into a third map. I'm going to go ahead and pull up HLTV so I can see what the third map is. You know, we're just getting some bonus Counter-Strike, boys. Let's see what we got here. So it's Inferno. Last map will be Inferno. All right. Dude, I don't understand. I mean, I'm perfectly fine with it, but I don't think Cobra is even shoutcasting this. I think he's just like, he just has it open with no commentary or anything. I don't understand that. But hey, you know, hey, good for him, man. I can't hate on that. But I wish they would come watch me, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, so GG to Mythic. We are going to the third map on Inferno. I'm going to take a quick break. I hope you guys stick around. If you're liking the cast, hit that follow button. I'm trying to get to 1,000 today. If you can make that happen, I will love you a very, very long time. Otherwise, yeah, I'll be back in like less than 5 minutes, I think. So stick around, and I'll be back soon. Oh, man. Ugh. Hey, Fightball, thanks for the host, my dude. I appreciate that. I don't know how many you hosted for, but even if it's one, you are the man. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and put up my cam. Thank you, man. Fightball, thank you. I'm assuming I'm pronouncing that correctly, but thank you for the host. And yeah, I'm going to take a quick break and be right back. And we will see the third map between Tempo Storm and Mythic. Alright, boys, I'm back. So I'm, again, just in time for this third map between Tempo and Mythic. They split the maps, obviously. Tempo took train. Mythic squeaked out a win on Cobble. And yeah, this should be a really good one. Every match that I've actually only shoutcasted one other Mythic match, and that was insane. And this, I went to a third map. You can actually probably see it in my VODs if you want to check it out. 2 maps I think went to 16-14, including the third map, which is a butt clencher. And I'm feeling this is going to be a really good one too. Tempo actually won, it was either yesterday or the day before on Inferno. So they're certainly capable on this map. Hola, mi caras. I'm assuming hello is hola, right? Is it different? Let me see. Yeah, hola, there's just no H. Yeah. Yo, you want to see my nips, man? Yo, you guys are gassing me up right now. I don't want to get banned. So it said hola, correct? So I don't know how the accents work. So there's a few different ways to say it. I'll be promoted by Twitch. Yeah, I like that, Panties. Yeah. Automatic partnership, right? Yeah. I like your style, my dude. That's awesome. Oh yeah, shout out to Tony Cantango for the sub earlier. I appreciate that, my man. And just a reminder, guys, subs are half off this month. So if you have an extra $250 laying around and want to hook your boy up for the free cash today, I will love you long time. I'm also doing something interesting I don't think any other streamers are doing. At the end of the month, I'll take all the revenue I get from subs, and I'll be giving away 10% of that amount to one lucky winner. So no skin giveaways, none of that stuff. It's just straight cash. Hey, Fipo, I appreciate that, man. I'll have to, here, I'm gonna go ahead and follow you, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna hit that follow button on you, Fipo. There you go. Thank you for the host. I also appreciate that. Hey, no problem, Arthur. I got you, my man. So then, like, my friend is Mikata, correct? Hey, have a good night, Fipo. It's probably pretty late where you're at now, I'm guessing. It's probably like 12-1. I guess it really depends on what part of Europe you're in, but it's probably pretty late. But I'm going to go ahead and take my camera off. It's now time to get into this third map for the ECS qualifier, number 2. Or excuse me, not ECS, Epicenter. Sorry, I've been shoutcasting so much of the ECS, I get them mixed up. This is the Epicenter Qualifier. It's actually $1 million tournament, or LAN. So there's some big money on the line for these guys. Amigo, okay. Me Amigo or... Okay. Not sure how to pronounce M-E-U. It sounds like it could be me, but it could be Mew. And that sounds weird, though. That wouldn't be right. Alright, so here we go. Knife round incoming. Who will get the advantage to start off this third map? Looking good for Tempo, but it's going to be a 1v1, and Anger wins it. And I just shoutcasted a knife round. Alright, so Mythic, I assume, will start on the CT side, and they will. So They will start on the advantageous side on Inferno. Everybody knows this map well. It's not as heavy of an advantage on CT side as it used to be since it was reworked, but it's still probably like a 9-6, maybe 8-7. I think 10-5 would be stretching it. Mikado wouldn't be good? Okay. Alright, so Adren's going to open it up with a kill towards Banana. He was in that car position. Took one down all the way towards ramp. And here comes the push by at least one of these Tempo players, DZT, making his presence known towards car. And they're going to actually rotate one player over towards B as well because of it on the Mythic side. But Flam fakes me out, goes back towards A. But I think the push will be over towards B. Let's see if SHC continues to push in towards A. But nope, he'll join his fellow teammates over towards B. And look at the health of the Mythic side. Poland's on 6, Anger's on 8. But here comes the push. Flam is going to be rotating. He might be a little bit late as they cross. Here we go. DZT is trying to get in towards construction, but can't. But it's traded out by SHZ. Anger sees one. He drops the bomb. It's now 2v1. Both men coming from construction, but Anger is low, so they should be able to get entrance towards site and plant the bomb. So it's now going to be a low Poland trying to retake with a full HP Mythic Lex player. And they're not going to plant the bomb immediately. They're thinking somebody's already around this corner. So they don't really have any information about where these Mythic players are at the moment. It means, oh, yeah, okay, so that wouldn't be something to say then. So Mikado wouldn't work. Mi amigo. All right, so the bomb does go down, so Tempo off to a good start. The first goal for the round has been achieved. Oh, Lexia dinked up immediately, and the SHC continues to push with the aggression and gets the kill. Poland's on 6 HP, so this is going to be very difficult. This would be a huge play if Poland is able to pull this off. Tata's waiting for him to come around this corner. And, oh, Poland does hit the shot, so it's now 1v1. No kit on Poland unless he's able to pick up this one right on the corner. But SHC is right where that kit is. And there we go. He does hit that shot. Takes down Poland. First round for Tempo. So nice attempt there by Poland, but, you know, he was kind of in a tough spot there. No kit, bomb ticking down, and only on 6 HP. So at least he takes one player out, but Tempo Storm is going to be able to buy up here. And they get one AK on SHZ and then 3 SMGs and a Galil. Alright, so let's see how Tempo sets this up. They're going to get a little bit of banana control. Haven't advanced too much just yet, but otherwise we're pretty evenly distributed out on the other side of the map. There is a little bit of a stack here for Mythic. Let's see if they stick with that or they rotate somebody off if they get a little bit of information on the other side of the map. And they haven't really boosted anybody up towards the flower pot position. And that's, oh, nice shot there by Flam. He takes Destiny down to 19 HP. That's a big start to the round for them. Hey, Pandis, yeah, I mean, I've gotten a lot of love from the Brazilian people who are just people that speak Portuguese in general, so why not? You know, I'd like to be able to communicate with them a little bit. It makes it more fun for me, and I'm guessing more fun for the viewers. And I get to learn a little something, you know? Why not? So here comes a mid-aggression here by Tempo. They already have pushed up. Looks like they're going to wrap a little bit towards Arch. Flam is waiting for it, and he does spot one, but the smoke is going to block off Library, but that's it. Flam, again, going to hit a nice shot with the P250. He's going to fall back and have Lex try and do a little bit of work with that TZ. He gets one, but traded out by Landon with the Galil. There is pressure coming from the porch side and apartments, but there we go. Poland with a 1DK out that way. Landon with a double now with the Galil. Anger responds with a CZ. And he gets another one after picking up the ump, and Landon's going to get caught planting the bomb, and that is a round win for Mythic on the Eco. So Diffuse comes in by Adrian, and they pick up all the guns off of the Tempo Storm players that had died. And it's going to be 1-1. We're tied up. Nice job by Mythic in that round. And then Anger had a lot of impact there. And that one deke by Poland. Very nice. Okay, so let's see how Tempo Storm responds here. I imagine they're going to do pistol armor. They have upgraded to all CZs. Armor on all players. No head armor on Landon. He did have the money for it, but I imagine he's going to be saving for an op. And here comes, oh, these nades are going to do a pretty good amount of damage, although the armor is, no, it does literally 1 damage. What just happened? So the Molly will slow down the push. It looked like SHZ was thinking about extending himself, but the Molly does not allow for that to happen. So there's a little bit of utility for an execute. And here we go. Push on towards B will commence. 1 kill by Anger. Adrian adds 1 as well with the Galil as he pops out through that smoke. And now advantage Mythic. Oh, Tata almost dies there through the smoke. Excuse me. And it's now a 3v5. Mythic in control of this third round. And they've actually rotated another player over towards B to help support the 2 players. Anger's down towards half HP, but not really all that big a deal. So tempo does slow the tempo. Yeah, you see what I did there? God, I'm so smart sometimes. So clever. Just kidding. But that smoke eventually will fade, and I think that will signal when they push in towards site. So there it goes, and here comes tempo. Oh, they line up for him. Adrian pops out. And he now has a triple kill on the round. Looking for a quad. Tata's only at a quarter HP on 26. And I have a feeling this is going to be a quad for my man, Adrian. I wish the auto director would just go to the single person that's left on the one team. But apparently it's not complex enough to recognize that. But as you can see, this is not a success, a recipe for success. Only 7 kills, or altogether 2 players. So 7 kills over 3 rounds. I mean, it's not all that bad, but you're gonna have to get some more kills in order to win some rounds here. But they have been able to squeak out 1. But here is a full save by tempo. And the economy is starting to build as well for Mythic, as you can see. A little bit low on Poland on Flam, but everybody else at 4,500 or more. So a lot of apartment control and just mid in general, but the flank is on. As you can see, Anger is already behind these guys, so tempo is surrounded right now. They are actually getting through towards Arch. There is no defense there. But let's see if Anger can pull off these 2 kills right here. They see 1. He gets a double. Trying for a triple. He gets it and also drops the bomb. So a triple, baby, for Anger. And oh, interesting positions here by tempo. They've gotten through Arch, and I'm wondering if Mythic knows this. Lex is going to be rotating over here, so he might have a general idea that there might be here, but no, he's going to get taken down. Kayota Kara. Flam able to get that trade on Landon, but he was able to take down 1 of the guns off Mythic, and Destiny will be the last man. He's going to be able to pick up that AK, but he is getting flanked by Anger. We're just going to YOLO in, and easy peasy to the face. Hitting mouse 1, and Anger finishes off a round. So it's now 3-1, but a buy round coming up for the tempo side. No op on Landon, unfortunate, but I think he will be fine on the AK. Alright, so let's see what tempo does here. So, I mean, this is pretty similar to their last round. This might be kind of their default play. So 2 guys here, and then just kind of somewhat conservative over here towards mid, although they are in a little advanced positions than they were last round. They were hanging out back here before. But, of course, I have the radar up, and Destiny is taken down when that happens. And Adrian pops out from CT side and takes down Landon as well. So this buy round not going well for tempo. And all the players that were trying to get banana control are completely shut down. But let's see if tempo is able to respond here. Unfortunately, Destiny's off the board. He's probably the player that's playing the best today. Although right now he's 0-5, but he flexed on the first 2 maps. And they're able to get some mid control right now. They're thinking about wrapping Arch, but they might want to think otherwise, as Flam is waiting around this corner. Actually, Lex was there to support him, but he has moved. So they're going to be coming around from Arch. That Molly will slow them down and kind of catch them out. And they might consider pushing through Arch, but Flam is ready and waiting with that M4. But they're going to go in towards A. And it's now going to be a 3v2. One of them make it a 3v1. Poland is able to fend off one. He takes a double, and then Flom comes from that arch position and cleans them up. So 4-1 advantage Mythic. And money in the dumps for Tempo now. Anger already, he's at a 10 ratio right now, 10-1. And, yeah, the only person that's struggling right now is Lex, but they're up 4-1. It doesn't matter what his scoreline is. As long as this is successful, their number's bigger than this one. It doesn't matter what he does. Okay, here's some aggression here by the Mythic side. Anger pays for it, and they're going to try and chase down Adrian, who tries to molly off and slow him down. And they're going to continue to push on him. There is a response here by Flom, but there already is a man cross. And Molly will do a little bit of work as they try to push through. And Flom is able to get one, but Adrian on the other side of the map, or on the other side of the site, does get taken down. So Tempo looking a little bit better here, but a lot of their players are pretty low. There could be a nade that can take 3 of them down. Lex comes in, takes down one, but he's responded on by SHZ. SHZ I thought he was about to go down to Poland, but Landon gets that CZ kill. And it's now a 4-2. Big round there by Tempo. And it's going to be a buy round from the Mythic side. Oh, dude. Anger had almost 13K right there. I think he did have 13K. Hey, Pandis. I was global at one point for a while, but that was before that rank shift happened. So for the majority of the time, hold on, let me talk about what's going on. Flom's able to peek out towards the balcony. He's actually trying to escape, and Lex isn't able to protect him, so Lex goes down, and then Flom also goes down as a result. So nice job by Tempo to push that and try and make up for that kill in mid. Poland always playing this pit position. Let's see if he can come up big here. He's going to have some sort of response to a bit of a mistake. Nice job by Adrian holding that long angle. Poland does take down SHG. Dezotinho, Mr. DZT, is able to take down Anger, but it's now 2v1. Tata, last man standing. He does have the bomb in time, so he's going to rotate off towards B. Let's go ahead and highlight him, because Auto Director obviously isn't as smart as me and know who to highlight. So he's going to plan in the open. I like his style. Ballsy. Let's see if he can make this 2v1 clutch happen. Adrian is on and off, so I'm wondering if he's going to drop it for a different gun. Oh, look at this long flank. Oh, this could be insane. Tata going all the way around. He's going for the long con right now, but he's got to be careful of being late. But it seems like he'll be here in time. There's no way that you're going to be expecting this. This is an insane play. If this works, I'm going to lose my mind and just like yell KO to 5 times. But here we go. Tata is in spawn. And there's no way they can expect this. And he knows where the bomb is. And now he's giving away his position. And they're probably freaking out. And he's not hitting the guy in the smoke. He takes down one. Adrian sticking the bomb. Is he able to get it? No, it goes. It blows up. And Tata wins the round. No way. What a play. All right. That's air horn. What a play by Tata. And Adrian must not have had a kit there. That was insane. Like, even... Oh, I don't even know what to say about that. That was insane. Welcome to the clutch, Tata. So it's now 4-3, 1-round deficit after a huge round by Tata there. Yeah, let's get some Tata God spam in the chat. So Mythic, they got to be a little upset about that happening. I think Anger, he might have been the guy with the kit if they had one, because I feel like there was plenty of time for Adrian to get that defuse in the smoke, but apparently wasn't able to get it. Yo, someone clip that, please. That was a beautiful round. And the balls to go all the way around, hoping there's no one in banana. That was just beautiful play. How will Mythic respond, though? Yeah, Arthur, yeah, right? Okay, so Tempo is going to be going towards B here, and Anger and Adrian are going to have to try and stop this. They did buy up here. This is a double up setup, so he is able to respond on Destiny after he had taken down Anger. Tata is pretty low, and he's going to think about pushing through the smoke. There he goes. He gets another one. He's going to fall back in that smoke, but will he get away with his life? He will. So big play there by Adren. And here comes the bomb plant. Lex is going to try and stop this with the molly, and he should be able to take him down. And there we go. Lex gets one, but he's responded on by Landon. The push is on from the CT position. DZT barely avoiding that molly. Flom gets one. DZT tries to get one more, but can't. And nice retake there by Mythic. It's now going to be 5-3. So great response there by Mythic. And there's just some crazy rounds going on right now. This is insane, man. Yeah, they must have like been freaking out once they figured out he was in CT. Like, how the hell did he get there? So big play there by Adrian. Adrian should have died there, to be honest. Like, he popped through the smoke twice. There might have been some flashes from his teammates from CT that might have kind of messed with Tempo's push, but either way, great job by Dread to hit those flicks and then get away with his life and allow his teammates to come and rotate and help out. All right, so two-round advantage for Mythic right now after a big round, responding to that huge round by Tata. And it looks like they're focusing on A this time. Poland's going to fall back in towards pit, switch up his position. He was under balcony last time. He'll be going over towards the broken wall this time. And Tempo Storm sounds like they're doing a little bit of stuff towards A with mollies and nades, but Auto Director wants to hang out towards A. Or B. All right, so here we go. Oh, nice job there by Flom. He's going to fall back as well. And he'll have support from Lex, who actually is going to wide peek there and give away his life. So Poland and Flom are going to have to come up big. Poland takes one, make it two, but he's eventually traded out. Flom Daddy with the op. Gets one, but traded out by DZT. It's now a 2v1. Both players from B are going to be rotating over to try and deny this bomb plant. And for some reason, I've lost the models on DZT, his gun model. And he's actually, don't tell me he's going to YOLO over towards B. Oh, yo, you Brazilians are crazy, man. Look at this 200 IQ play, but actually he's going to come back. I'm thinking about peeking, and he might get DZT in the back, and he will. If DZT had committed to that, he could have made another crazy play like Tata did 2 rounds ago, but he thinks better of it, goes back towards A, and unfortunately looks away as Adren comes around the corner with the op. So it's now 6-3, and a save in order for Tempo. Invisible, okay, yeah. All right, Adren peeking that position, does get dinked up, tagged for half health. And Molly will do a little bit of work and a double kill for Adren with the op. One of them through the player of the one of the players, and here comes Lex on the flank. So this is going to fall apart very quickly for Tempo, as I don't think you're going to be expecting this push at all, especially considering he has started walking. That Molly stops one. Lex gets both. It's now 7-3. Impressive round by Mythic. Clean round. Nobody dies. And Mythic in full control at the moment. Yo, we're 16 away from 1,000 followers, guys. If you are enjoying the cast, hit that follow button. I want to hit 1,000 today, boys. All right, so Flom Daddy. Big Daddy Flom opens it up with an op shot, taking down Landon. I don't know. I didn't have time to see if Landon had an op or not, but that's a good guy to get off the board. And Adren also gets one on the other side of the map towards B, and both guys for Tempo died in mid. So double op setup here for the Mythic side. And so they have a double op setup and a double MP setup. That is a bold strategy, Cotton. Will it pay off? So Tempo, 2 men down early in the round. Minute on the clock. Flom's going to get another kill. He's on a 2K with that op. And it's now only 2 men left standing. SHZ and Tata. 5v2. They don't have control of the bomb at the moment. They should be able to at least recover it, although Flom's watching it. And Flom is fed another kill. He's on a triple, baby. Tata, last man standing, coming out of Boiler. And Lex gets the kill and should be able to pick up one of these AKs. It's now 8-3, and Mythic starting to run a little bit away with this. And the timeout comes in from Tempo Storm. So they're probably deciding what they want to do. You can see their money. It's kind of like in between what they might want to do. So, I mean, they could pistol armor. That'll dwindle the funds. I don't know what I would do in their situation right now. They're going to be getting round loss bonus eventually if they lose again. I would personally save here. even though pistols are really strong. I feel like Inferno is going to be a little bit more difficult to have success with a pistol round than maybe other maps. Because there's a lot of angles that are long distance. I mean, there are some closer distance ones, but if Mythic plays it right, they should only be able to take maybe 1 or 2 off of Mythic. But hey, you know, pistols, these days they can basically win anything, so who knows? We'll find out. So the timeout has ended. We're getting back into it. 12th round incoming. And let's see how Tempo responds. They do go pistol armor. No armor on SHZ. As he buys it right as I say that. Making me look like a fool. So they have 2 ZZs. 1 on Destiny, 1 on Tata. And this is a full buy on the Mythic side. So Flam gets aggressive. Somehow that's only a leg shot. Destiny does go down to 16 HP, but it'll be a fast push up towards A. And here comes Flam. He's getting pushed really quickly right now. He's able to fend off one with P250, but unable to get a second. But here comes Lex to come clean up. Destiny takes off one, or takes one down. And they're trying to get another here, but both these Tempo players are low. Oh, Adrian's caught out with an AWP. He's able to fend off one, but SHG does take him down and is rewarded with an AWP. So Poland's going to try and catch him off at the pass here when he's rotating in towards Banana. And SHG is going to be sticking towards this A position. There he goes. He's able to take down Lex. But do they know Poland's already here? So right now it's a 1v1 with Poland as this bomb goes down. And there he goes. He's able to take one down, and he knows where the other player is, so he's going to flash up and cross. And he takes down SHG. Poland, the god. Got to go ahead, pick up that AWP, and get the defuse. So great job with the recognition that he could push down Banana. He catches off the bomb planter and then catches SHG down with his pants down. So defuse comes in, and Poland, you, my man, will get the air horn. And also, hey, welcome to the clutch. So Poland showed up big in a bunch of rounds today. And it'll be the 9th round for Mythic, 9-3. And the round loss bonus has begun, although they did plant the bomb, so they should have been able to buy either way. Flam gets flashed up, unable to see anybody. I think he actually... Oh, where's Destiny at right now? He might have actually hit Destiny, but it could have been nades down Banana that has taken him down to half HP. But those mollies do even more damage, and the flash will probably finish his life, and it will. Adren takes him down. So beautiful flash there, rewards Mythic with a kill and the advantage early in the round here. They're going to keep going too. They're going to get Anger in position all the way pushed up and have support from Adren, although they might rotate him off towards A. Look at this. DZT is already up towards Arch. Flam waiting with the AWP. He's going to reposition towards Library. And Tempo Storm seem to want to go towards A. But if they rotate, they got to watch out for Anger, who's already pushed in towards this tree position by Logs. And here we go. Molly's up, flashes up. Adren able to take one down, but DZT is able to take one down, make it 2. And then Poland responds on him, but he can't respond to the guy coming out of balcony. Flam caught out. So a double for Tata. It's now a 2v1. Anger is on a quick rotate, though, so they might not expect him to be here all that fast. But now that he started running, he's given away his position. Tata is going to be mollied out. A nice use of the utility here. So here comes Anger pushing through, and he's going to be taken down by SHC. So finally, Tempo responds. It's now 9-4, but another buy is in order for Mythic. They're going to be able to buy for at least another round, if not 2. I don't know. It depends on what they buy here. They're probably deciding whether or not they want to do the double op setup. They're going to go with single. Adrian had money to buy an op, but isn't going to in this round. And full buy on the side of Tempo Storm. So this first half is coming close to an end. It's now, this is the 3rd map. Tempo Storm won the first map of a best of 3. And Mythic pull out a squeaker on Powell in a 16-14. So this is the 3rd map. And right now Mythic is in control, but that was a nice response there by Tempo. Looks like they're going to go towards B this time. Flam is just kind of in a quick rotate angle. He's watching Arch at the moment, but he can get over to B pretty quickly. And as you can see, woo! They're all towards Car right now. And here we go. Got to get rid of this radar. There one is boosted on first. Orange Anger unable to get any kills. He was set up pretty well. And Adrian's going to have to come up big, and he doesn't get any kills. So Tempo Storm steamroll into the site. And that's going to be bomb plant, and a save will come in for Mythic. So Tempo Storm get another one in this half. It's going to be 9-5. Dude, Destiny was going ham earlier, man. And he's struggling right now. 5-13. That might be the difference in the score right now because he was really supporting them, carrying them. But, yeah, it's 5-13 right now. I can imagine he can turn it around pretty quickly, though, if need be. And they need him right now, so hopefully he can. But we'll take a look at the scoreboard just in general. Kill amounts. As Mythic, Lex is able to take down Destiny. So he's now 5-14. But yeah, Adrian's been coming up big. He's 16-6, holding down the B site like a champ. Flom also doing pretty well, 13-8, and then everybody else is 11. Oh, nice little exit kill there by Lex. Tata going on the hunt and pays for it with an M4 to the face. Lex was just trying to cook something real quick, and you know, he came in. Tata came to try and ruin it, and you know, Lex made him pay. All right, so 9-5, last round of this first half. Will Mythic make it 10-5 when they transition over to the T side, or will it be 9-6? We shall see. So they're going to be doing kind of the same thing they were doing earlier. 2 guys trying to gain access to B, and 3 guys holding the mid position. But right now, Mythic is doing a great job of holding this banana control. They actually have rotated a 3rd player over here for this early control. Usually what they'll happen is they'll nade down, or hold on, I'll get rid of this, as they are now advancing in towards banana. They're going to get it Flom in an advanced position, and this might be when they rotate a man off. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Usually you're going to throw the nades back when you have a 3rd player here, and then they're just going to rotate off like Anger did. But here we go. We are now pushing up towards mid. Tempo thinking about getting in towards site, and let's see how the Mythic defense responds. Poland does get flashed up. He's not going to be able to much help for the moment. Lex able to get double. Anger adds one as well. There goes Poland, and the flank is on. Anger gets one, so it's going to be 10-5 going into the second half of this 3rd map. So we got a good one on our hands, guys. But I'm going to actually go use the bathroom real quick. I'll leave the screen on, obviously, but I just won't be casting. I will be back in a couple minutes. All right, guys? back. Looked like I missed a nice play. I see a couple Kyotos spammed in the chat. So, looks like Tempo won the pistol round, but Poland has been able to plant the bomb here. Oh, Kyoto! Kyoto! And here comes Landon, last man standing. Can Poland make the magic happen again? Not just yet. There we go. Landon hits his shot. And the last man is going to be Anger over towards Art. So the bomb is planted for him. Landon trying to clear as many angles as possible. He's going to tap the bomb. No kit on him, so he's got to be... Oh, nice job by Anger. Quick peek, and that wins the round as Landon's going to have to run away. He's going to escape with this Famous, but big round there by Mythic with the response. It'll be 11-6 after Tempo wins the pistol round. So no kit does in Tempo Storm for that round. Oh, hey guys, we're 6 away from 1,000 followers. The 1,000th follower, I will shout out, no doubt. Actually, I'm not sure if I'll be able to see it, to be honest. But if we get to 1,000 today, you guys are amazing. But yeah, we're in a tense match right now. This is a BO3 Epicenter Qualifier to go to $1 million land. Right now, Mythic is in control, but they are on the T side of Inferno. Oh, I love this gun, by the way. I think it's called like Sugar Rush or like Sugar Pop or something like that. It's beautiful. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, that Sugar Rush is bonita. That's actually the same in Spanish as well, so that one was easy. Alright, so 5-round advantage for Mythic at the moment. This round's going pretty slow. Only a little bit of damage dealt. Only 30 HP taken off of Poland. Everybody else is on 100 HP. And I don't think Tempo has decided where they want to go. And they have now decided... Or excuse me, Mythic, now that they're on the T side. So here comes the execute towards B. The Molly will come in to slow them down. Will they smoke it and push or wait for the Molly to go? It will give SHC time to rotate. So Mythic might rethink about this, but they don't really have any choices. There's 20 seconds left. Landon's able to get a double kill with the scout. Poland and Adrian taking off the board, and here comes the push. Lex has got to get this kill. Destiny is dying in the Molly, and there we go. Actually, Destiny gets a team kill, and Lex is going to try and plant this bomb. It's a 2v2, and that will be the round. Round win. Big play there by SHZ. And I hope you guys have seen Game of Thrones, because I have something specific for somebody who team kills. Shame. Shame. Ding, 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 ding. Shame. Shame. Ding, 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 ding. You can't team kill, man. Otherwise, you're going to get the shame bell. So Tempo does end up winning by a nice play to kill the bomb planner. Oh, nice shot there by Landon. Kyoto. Poland. How you feeling, bud? I have a feeling he doesn't want more of that. What was that? Adrian just wasn't moving. Stuck? That was odd. But I don't think they can replay that round, as damage was already dealt once they recognized the problem. And I think something's wrong with the server at the moment, because I'm lagging a little bit. And obviously something happened with Adrian there. So we'll see if we get a timeout after this. They haven't called it yet in chat, so we'll see what happens. But it's now evened up 4v4 after that kill. And a lot of map control over towards A for Mythic. One's going to be coming out of apartment. Adrian trying to get a kill. Oh, perfect wrap there by Lex. And Tata is going to go down. He does take down Adrian before he takes the L and dies. But the bomb will go down here by Mythic, and it's going to be a retake for Tempo. Are they even going to go for it? It doesn't even... No, they're going to hold out. Save towards B. So this is going to be a 12th round for Mythic. But yeah, I'm wondering what happened with Adrian there. Because he was getting shot at and not doing anything. He was just staring at the wall. So obviously something's going on. And yeah, dallying. Yeah, I know. It is the zombie unicorn, yeah. I think that's, I'm pretty sure that's Lex's girlfriend. So either she bought it for him, he just named it after her. But that gun is pretty dope. Muy bonita. Alright, so that round goes towards Mythic. It's now 12-7. 5-round advantage. And Tempo gonna have to save here. We're able to bring over 2 guns. I think an M4 and a FAMAS. But money in the dumps for Tempo right now. So they're going to armor up on the FAMAS. Now they're going to armor up everywhere. So they're forcing here. No money left. So this is a big round here for Tempo. They really have confidence in their pistols. Oh, did Flom die there? He was trying to save in pit and he died. Oh, God. Big Daddy Flom, come on, baby. I totally missed that, by the way. All right, so Tempo does force up here. This could be trouble if they lose it. And Lex, I don't know if he saw SHC, but SHC definitely saw him, and he takes off his head with the 5.7, so that's a gun off the board. Oh, Adrian accidentally, he didn't even intentionally bait that shot by SHC, but Flom is waiting, looking towards Porch, and he's able to get that kill on SHC. That's unfortunate. That was like an unintended bait. But Tata takes down Anger, who's trying to get aggressive at apartments. And, oh, here comes Dezo, so perfect reaction as Adrian tries to get control of apartments, but unfortunately for Mythic, it's now 4-2 for Tempo. So they had confidence in their pistols and this force, and they are making it work right now. And they've been able to pick up an additional gun. But here comes Flom. He's flanking in CT spawn, and Landon did not expect that at all. So they're going to go ahead and YOLO towards B. Only one man here at the moment. That Molly will come up, and Poland should be able to dodge it. So Destiny's going to have to come up big, but the rotate is on. 2 men coming from Banana. Destiny trying to live as long as possible. Perfect flash, and Destiny comes up big with a double kill. And nice teamwork there with the flash over the top, blinding both of the Mythic players. And they are now most likely going to have to save as well. So huge round there by Tempo, 12-8. And let's see. Yeah, they're going to go pistol armor here. Yo, we're at 1,000 followers, boys. Thank you so much. I had streamed for like 3 or 4 years before I started doing shoutcasting, and I had like 267 followers or something like that. And within the last 3 weeks, I've gone from 267 to 1,005. So thank you guys so much. But we have a nice game on our hands, so let's get back into the action. We'll talk about that stuff later. Angers opens it up with a CZ kill. Almost gets a double. He does get it. So he's able to take down 2 Tempo players, and Lex takes one down with the ump. And there's an advanced position here by Adrian, and I don't think Tempo is going to be expecting this. As you can see, he's in library right now, and one's trying to come through from Arch. So Destiny might be able to, or might actually get taken down here by Adrian if he peeks out. But he's playing somewhat conservative, but he has spotted out Destiny. Flom fights him off for a little bit, takes him down to 4 HP, and Adrian able to get the kill. So this round is going to go towards Mythic. It's now, or will be, 13-8. Landon's going to go ahead and save this armor and FAMAS. So, oh, tough round there by Tempo. And, I mean, pistols OP, man. One after the other. Anger going to YOLO out of apartments, and he's going to go down. They now know where he is, but you can see the Mythic players going across. And, yep, it'll be 13-8. Oh, hey, shout out to my boy Bramer. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Thank you, baby. You the man. I've known Bramer for a long time. So we have 2 subs today. 1 Bramer, 1 Tony Cantango. And I appreciate that, my brother. I'm pretty sure he's also hosting me as well. So thank you, and thank you to everybody else that has followed tonight. All right, so we are now in the 22nd round here. This is going to be another force up here by Tempo. As you can see, only 3 FAMASes, an M4, and a CZ. And full everything across the board for Mythic, although they don't have an op on Big Daddy Flom. So Tempo's really got to start stringing together a few rounds if they want to win this BO3. Dezo's going to get flashed into Boiler. And he is able to get a dink off on Anger. He takes a little bit of damage. He's down to half health, but he still lives and will retreat towards site. Here comes Destiny. Elevated position. A boost from his teammate. Unable to get the kill. He does a little bit of damage, but not enough to finish off one of those Mythic players. But the bomb will be going towards B, at least for the moment. And Lex will flash up mid and run back to join the rest of his teammates. So it's going to be a 5-on-2 on this entrance. And there's not really much utility. There's no utility for them to slow this down. And here we go. One hiding behind statue. Easy peasy for Poland. Nice free fire on that flower position, even though nobody was there. And then Flam comes in, clears house. Last two coming from Banana. Or actually, two of them coming from Banana. There's still one coming from CT as well. So Adrian takes one down. Lex comes in, flexes. And that's going to be all she wrote for the round. As you can see, Tata is going to run away. And this will be 14-8 for Tempo. There's for Mythic. I mean, they did a significant amount of damage. You look at the health bar for Mythic. Everybody's below half health except for Flam, who's only on 56. But, I mean, you can't expect Tata to go for a 4-on-1, especially when they need all the money they can get. So, Mythic going to be 2 away from advancing in the qualifier. I'm not entirely sure what that means, if it's a semi, a quarter, or what, but they are one step closer to getting to land, or at least I think there's probably another, there's like a closed qualifier that'll be coming up too. But there are already 8 invited teams. But let me just go ahead and look it up while I have a timeout. Why not? So let's see, Mythic and Tempo. And let's see, so 16-10, 16-14, 5-10, and this is qualifier number 2. And yeah, it doesn't really say anything about the LAN. Okay, so yeah, I can look that up later. All right, so the timeout from Tempo does come in. They take a full minute. They have 2 timeouts still left, but as you can see, money not looking good. And Mythic in full control, looking to put this one away and advance to the next round of this Epicenter Qualifier. I wonder if he's going to play another tonight. What time is it? 7:30? I mean, they have plenty of time to play. Oh, so they do. Gallion, do you know if they play tonight? The final, or is that going to be tomorrow? And thank you for that info. That's helpful. All right, so again, no op on Flam here. They do have the money for it, but they're going to skip it and just stick with what's working at the moment. And it's going to be a pistol armor force here. They do still have that Famous from last round. And they have a nice setup here in apartments. Anger's right around the corner. So I have a feeling this is going to be a little bit of trouble for Anger. Although Tata will fall back with that Famous, and they're going to leave a DZT all alone with the 5.7. Close range, not bad though. Certainly serviceable. But here comes Tata. He's going to rejoin it. And Mythic really just trying to get control of the map at the moment. They do have one guy advanced in Banana. The bomb will be dropped towards ramp. And they're trying to probe up towards mid a little bit. And Flam takes down SAT. DZT does push, and Anger takes him down. So they might... they're not actually even pushing really fast towards A. They do have a significant amount of control. Oh, Mythic... or Lex gets caught out with a molly in his hand, so that was a big play there by Tata. So they should be able to recover another gun, but look at this. The flank by Anger. He's probably going to be able to take down Tata, and he does. 30 seconds on the clock, though. The play will be over towards B, but the last man standing is nowhere near any of the players. Anger is going to be going in towards Library. He might actually be able to catch Anger off guard, but I think he's going to try and save here. So 4v1. This could be sent to map point, assuming Mythic wins this. They're going to go ahead and plant the bomb. They actually ran that clock down pretty low, and they plant it with like 6 seconds left. So Landon's going to go ahead and save this AK and armor and upgraded pistol, and this will be map point, match point, and Mythic on the cusp of going to the finals of the Epicenter Qualifier number 2. And I mean, Tempo's put up a big fight tonight. I mean, they was sent one map 16-14, won the other one pretty easily. So it's tough to see them, losing like this right now. I would hope it'd be a little bit closer, but Mythic seems to have turned it up a little bit, and it will now be map and match points, 15-8 Mythic, and Tempo obviously just gonna have to force everything up. They do have an AK from last round, and they're gonna go ahead and take a timeout. Let me see if the other matches tonight. That's not what I tried to do. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, I don't think they're playing the final today. It doesn't look like. Unless they're going to add one. Usually they have like Mythic versus whoever, you know, the team that is waiting. So let's get back into the action. This could be the GG. Timeout by Tempo. They force up SMGs across the board. Landon. He did drop that AK. I'm imagining he's going to go ahead and pick it up. And the timeout is ending. And we will get into what could potentially be the last round. Or will Tempo go on an insane run to send this in towards overtime? I mean, they are on the CT side, which is favored, but right now Mythic just seems to be kind of champion in this T side. So here we go, potentially last round incoming. Let's see how Tempo Storm sets up for this. They're gonna send. Oh, they're gonna get aggressive here in Banana. Might just be nades and then fall back. They're gonna leave one guy sandbags and then Landon. No, yeah, Landon will just be the bait for the sandbags guy. And then pretty traditional setup here over towards A. So they're thinking about trying to get down towards logs, but oh, Poland had already gotten around that smoke and is able to take down Destiny. But even trade, Landon takes down Poland. And Landon continues to stay in an advanced position here in Banana. I'm hoping for his sake he doesn't push up because he's a solo man on B, and if he dies, they can run over and take the B site very easily without any resistance because nobody else is there to help out. So thinking about Mythic pushing up towards Banana, Landon is on the other side of this broken wall. This might not be a position they might consider peeking, so he could be getting a couple kills here with his off angle. So Flom will be the man coming around the corner, and there we go. Nice kill there by Landon. Nice positioning. Adrian trying to respond, but Landon's winning the battle at the moment. Oh, but there we go. Adrian wins that battle. So we're now evened up 3v3, but there has been a man that has replaced him over towards Banana. And Mythic seems to be going towards A, but this is where Tempo wants them to go, as they do have two players waiting. One in Graveyard, one in Sight, but they are wrapping Arch, so this could spell trouble for Tempo as Mythic and I believe Adrian are coming around this corner, and they spot out DZT, but do they know there's a guy in Graveyard? They do. Anger is able to take him down, so it's now all on the line for SHZ, and he is going to be rotating from B just in time. Mythic plants the bomb, and it's now a 2v1. SHZ coming from his Arch position. He is smoked off at the moment. He does have a kit, though, so he has a little bit of extra time to work with, but he gives away his position with that little jiggle, and Adrian and Anger should know where he is. That flash slows him down. In so many positions he's got to clear, but here comes the entry on towards Sight. He's going to come around this corner, spot out Adrian, but Adrian baits that shot out. He's going to use that molly on the bomb, and that will be the GG. Mythic will win it. Celebration spin there by Lex. And congratulations to Mythic, who will be going into the final apparently against NRG. And very well done by Mythic. But hey, that was a really great attempt by Tempo as well. They played really well. Not as well on Inferno, unfortunately, but they did a great job in this quarterfinal.